Me and my cousin both came from lavish lifestyles in the city. We have 2 years to pay off a $1 million tax debt. With a challenge, we have to base our entire farm around the cattle industry. Will we fail or will we succeed? Find out in today's episode. All right, we'll put some gasoline in here. We're at 27 gallons, 31 gallons, and that cost me $270. And gas getting more. Tired of this, you know. At least I got a full tank of gas, a diesel, I guess. It's time to go meet up with the brother. Hopefully, he's got an idea how to tackle this taxes. Because I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. I know I'm lost as I'll get out, though. What I remember, yep, the turn's supposed to be right here. So we turn right here, going into here. Man, he is not going to be happy if he finds out I spent the last little bit of the money I had. Hopefully, he's got something.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, I made it. I mean, yeah.
And you spent all our money?
I was hoping you had a little bit extra because I may have all put it in gas in my truck.
No, I have like a 3/4 of a tank left, and that's all I have. All right, so do you know what's ours out here?
So I know we own majority of that forest right there in front of us, and we own actually a good amount of land.
Just dirt cheap here in Longhorn Valley, huh?
Yeah. Is that what I thought they called it? Longhorn County. I don't know.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Longhorn County. Yeah. I don't see. Maybe it's a valley?
Oh, no.
I don't know. So we own these trees. Do we own those trees over here too?
Look, come here. Look at my phone. You see that?
Okay, yeah. That's quite a bit of land.
So we do own that entire forest like I thought. And we own partial of these two forests. I don't think we really touched those two. Do we?
I guess we see how much we got to thin out this one and go from there, really. So pull the trucks up over there, start cutting trees down, because I don't want to sleep in my truck tonight, and we need at least money for some coverage.
I feel like I've done this many times.
You have dreams about this or something?
At this point, I feel like I do, okay? Timber!
That was almost your truck. Careful.
Hey, I'm a professional, okay?
Are you sure? Like, hold on. Like, why are we doing this? We could probably sell this truck to get out of debt.
Look at the rust on that.
I know, it's a classic.
Go look at the left floorboard.
Okay, like, they might ask you to pay them to take it off your hands. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Just gonna fill up both trucks?
All right, that's our best bet. I mean, we gotta make as much money as we can as fast as we can, don't we?
I agree. I do. Like I said, I don't want to sleep on the ground tonight. If I sleep on the ground, I hope there's a sleeping bag at least.
I would like to sleep in a place that I can use my mobile hotspot and watch some YouTube.
You think that works out here?
It better. I paid $500 for that before I came out here. All right, I think I got my truck ready to go. How about yours?
Well, I've been waiting for you. That's why I'm standing here. So I'm ready. Though, after I looked at your truck and now looking at mine, I think you might make a little more cash than I do.
I would hope so. I think I got bigger logs than you do right now.
It looks like it. So let's just do a brotherly bet here. You know, the plan is to cut grass first, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. We've never done this.
So what I think we should do is cut some grass. And I think whoever makes the most money off of this trip here gets a break from cutting down trees.
All right, sounds good. So mine was 1,298.
Okay.
So you got to be 1,298.
Okay, let's see. Oh, man.
Oh, by a fraction. By the fraction, dude.
No.
All righty, I get my break.
It's not fair.
Hey, all's fair in love and war, and you're the one who decided to make this bet. I was prepared for rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I guess I did I made the bet. I will own up to it. All right, how many more loads of this so we can, like, buy something to make it faster?
2 million.
Okay, so, like, 10 years from now?
Alrighty, so got 8,000 now.
Is that enough for, like, tents? I'm really worried about this sleeping arrangement, obviously.
Well, okay, listen. Worst case scenario, we sleep in our trucks.
Only one night though, right?
Maybe. We'll see. Let's go look at dealerships. See what they have at the dealership. See what they have available. Let's kind of make a decision from there.
Yeah, I want to see how far this $8 grand can go. This is a nice dealership.
Oh, yeah.
That must mean there's some other farms in town.
Well, I hear they're across the bridges. It's just they're out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to buy a trailer, a tractor? Do we want to buy a new Chris? What do we want to do?
You think we could pull off a trailer and tractor? I think we should try.
We can try, but I can't. Me and you both know we can't guarantee that. Plus, what's the point of only buying a? Because we would only have funds for a trailer and tractor, not a trailer, tractor, and a implement.
So trailer, cut down a ton more trees, fill up the trailer and the bed of my truck, and then we have a lot of money for implements and tractor.
I like the way that sounds. All right, Chris.
Yo.
Only costs $3,450.
No way. That's not bad at all.
And it's brand new too. Comes with warranty and everything. All right. Time to load this thing up with a bunch of wood and get this thing ticking on. So, okay, hold up. Come here. We'll get in the truck in.
Yeah.
So do we want to just go ahead and call one of the local contractors, see if they can build us a quick shelter? What do we want to do?
We can afford it. I would love to have a place to live so we never have to worry about that again.
All right, sounds good. See you at the house.
All right, I'm going to get a snack at the gas station.
No, don't you spend our money. All righty. I think the contractor's done. What do you think, Chris?
Man, I wish I would have saw the truck when they pulled up in it. I was distracted with my ice cream sandwich.
Oh, yeah. It's nice looking. Look, we even got electricity.
Wow.
You gotta remember to pay that bill, by the way.
Yeah, let's just not turn the lights on. I think that's the best way to pay the bill.
Pretty much. But it ain't bad look. Well, hey, now I gotta charge my phone. It ain't bad looking in here. I mean, I got me a nice bed here. I think our best bet will be get something cooking. Yeah, let's get something cooking and let's hit the bed for tonight because it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's just gonna get hotter.
And my arms are really tired from picking up all those logs, so I agree. Let's call it. Is that a truck? Oh my goodness.
You tell me you were still asleep.
It's 6:40 in the morning.
And there's work to be done.
I mean, looks like you did it all already.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead and go back to bed. Do you want some milk and some donuts?
Yeah, if you could stop by that gas station on your way back and bring that back. Some eggs would be nice. I can make some omelets.
Yeah, why don't you get in your truck and come with me?
Okay.
All right, big money. Come on, give me 10 grand. 10 grand.
Oh, close.
$1,000 off. Dang it.
That's not bad. That's a first load of the day.
You're right, it is the first load of the day. Now let's go buy a tractor and a piece of equipment to pull behind it so you can load the next one by yourself.
I did make that bet, didn't I?
Yeah, and you're going to sleep in that one.
I mean, I like the 3010, but I also like the Farmall 4060.
I think the 3010 would be better off. I mean, it doesn't look like it's that bad, and plus it's a John Deere. What's the worst that thing can happen?
My shoes match this so well. We got to buy this one.
I'm not buying it off your shoe. Listen, Linda, okay?
Listening.
You don't get a say anymore. You'll decide if you want to make a bet, so I get to pick the first tractor.
That's fair. That is completely fair.
All right, so I think we get this 3110 right here. And I was kind of looking at the mowers, and I think this is going to be the only mower that fits. Because this one only requires 50 horsepower according to the tag. Everything around here requires 80, but this one only requires 50.
Okay, then that seems like the decision's made. I have one stipulation.
What?
It's got to come with a full tank of diesel.
Yeah, I would hope it would come with a full tank of diesel. All right, there's the check. Thank you.
Thanks for the Coca-Cola. Grab that, plug that in, twist it a little bit. All right.
All right, looks like the spring works pretty well on it.
That was nice.
Oh. Oh. Huh.
Back up. Back on it. Oh, yeah. You got it. Yeah. Just quick to the right. Nope, a little farther left still. Guys, say go up the left ramp and then kick it to the right. Yes. Success. That was nice. Well done.
Let's take this on back to the house and deal with backing this off.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. And then I'll take the trailer. I'll fill it up because we're going to need more implements.
Oh, yeah, we need to buy a hay mower. We need to buy a baler. I do wonder if we could find a baler like on Facebook for cheaper.
I mean, why didn't you look for tractors then on Facebook?
Because these are at least inspected by a mechanic.
Did it come with any type of warranty?
Yeah, called the after you leave the lot warranty.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna park your truck by the house, and I'm gonna get busy in the forest.
I'm gonna get busy over here in the wide open space.
Oh yeah, that's an easy way to get in trouble.
$9,000 ain't that bad.
Not bad at all. Do you want me to just keep driving straight?
Yeah. Onward.
Onward and upward.
So what are we buying here?
I want something to move logs quicker, unless we're done moving logs.
No, we're nowhere near done moving on. So.
Yeah, I want to speed that up and rest my arms and.
So do you want the John Deere, the New Holland, the Massey Ferguson, the green John Deere? What would you like?
Well, it looks like it's yellow or green. Neither of those really match my shoes. I like this New Holland one personally. 'Cause it's got the black, you know.
All right, this is the one you want. Let's take it.
All right, just driving on the trailer.
All right, there we go. I think we're good, Chris.
Yeah, that was money well spent.
And a lot of it too.
What was it, 7,900 or something like that?
And about as close as we can get.
Did we want to look at balers there? What are we doing?
I mean, we can look at them on Facebook. I mean, hey, while you're loading the trailer up again, I can be looking at Facebook to see if we can find like a baler or something like that for us.
Again?
Or do you want to look? Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it. You look at Facebook.
Hey, look at this. Look at this right here.
$50.
50 bucks? I think it'll be 25. Okay, we're both wrong.
Right, we're both wrong by a long shot.
I'll take $140.
Yeah, that was actually a lot better than what I thought. Well, at least it put us back at $8,000.
That's true. I like that. You got to surf the web. You know, find some used equipment. Make this $8,000 go a far ways for us, man. I believe in you.
We'll see what we can do. All right, see you a little bit later, Chris.
Yep, have a good one. Oh, you know what? I need to get some of these implements off, these attachments. All right, so I drew the short straw, so I am going to chop down some of these trees, but I think we can get away with making them a little bit longer now, so it should make the job a lot faster with the skid steer. But we're gonna cut the branches off, and then I think I'm gonna do like six meter logs here. I try to line up good right there. Then I can go do another one. I can get this all pre-cut and load it up real fast with the skid steer. So now if I can figure this part out, then we'd be talking. Let's lift that, turn it like so, and I think if I do one of these, it opens up. Yes. We should just be able to lower this down now and twist it again. Lift it this way. That's not a bad process at all. There's the trailer. We just cruise on over to the trailer like so. Run over a bush. There it goes. It rolled off. It rolled off. Okay. It's going to be a grind, but we'll get it done.
Hey, so I got something. If you want to look here at the phone for a second.
Oh, yeah. Let me put that away. There you are.
You take a look right here. That's a $900 baler.
Does it run?
They say it runs. They say it runs actually perfect. They just said it's old and they want to get rid of it. $900. They said with an extra $100, they'll deliver it to the local dealership.
I don't think you can pass that option or offer. That's amazing.
Oh, no. We definitely can't. So I was just going to let you know about it. Probably, I think our best bet is if we do buy it, maybe pay an extra $300 to get their technicians down there at the dealership to go through it.
I mean, we're still only talking about $1,300 for a baler that we're going to make a lot of money using.
But if we do that, they'll probably get delivered later today. We probably won't be able to pick it up till tomorrow.
I don't see any problem with that either. We can wait one day for that good of a deal. I think we spend the rest of the day. Well, take a look at this. So I cut them down to 6 meters. This is a whole tree. Look at how efficient it could be. And I could get a little bit better at placing them, but we're going to fit so much more on here now.
Oh, yeah. We should be at least able to kind of make this a 4 or 5 tree loads and hopefully make a ton more money through that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this thing loaded. And I think after this, we're going to call it a day.
Yep. I'm going to finish cutting this one up and then we can start loading it.
All right. Here we go. Put the dishes inside of here. I'll wash them later. Where's old Chris at? Oh, morning.
How's it going?
Getting too fat for this door, I guess. Well, what you doing on the old tractor?
I was just, giving it a one-over, making sure everything looked good. All the, lug nuts were tight. Everything's looking good. Just making sure.
It looks good to go to me. So, what's the plan today? I mean, I guess we do need to talk a little bit about what we're actually doing. 'Cause I think we just jumped right into getting to work too soon, bud.
I do too. I mean, I kind of noticed, because I was so busy chopping down trees last night, that I didn't even, notice these 2 fields you cut.
Well, yeah, we had plenty. I mean, I watched YouTube videos. And they said cutting grass is the first thing you do. I don't know what to do after that, really. So, what kind of farm are we actually trying to build here, buddy? Because kind of lost. Are we trying to build a cattle farm, a grain farm?
The way I look at it is, I don't think you and I being the only things alive in this area is enough. I feel like we need some livestock, whether it's cattle, chicken, sheep, goats. We could build a pond, have some ducks.
I don't know if ducks are profitable though.
Well, I don't know, but I imagine based on the amount of cattle farms I've seen, they've got to be profitable.
Do you really know a whole lot about cattle though?
I know you can get milk from them, and then when they're a certain age, you can have nice burgers and steaks from them. That's about all I know.
What about what do they eat? What do we need to feed them? Kind of situation.
I think they eat hay.
Oh, so I've done half the job already.
Yeah, I think so.
Guess first thing we need to do, I know we loaded that up yesterday. So let's go take that into town this morning, go sell it. And I guess we'll go finally get the baler.
I think that makes sense. So we don't want that grass to just sit there.
No. Because remember, we looked at the baler yesterday and they're supposed to be delivering it today, I believe.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Let's go ahead and head on over there.
Okay.
Somebody's got to drive the truck with the logs, bud.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. The 9,643. Do we want to go ahead and get gas before we go over there?
Yeah, I probably should fill up.
All right.
Next stop dealership?
I would say so. One-stop shop that suits all our needs. All right, Chris, that's it. Just come over here and open up the door. It should be right here. They did an inspection on it for us.
Ooh.
And they said it looks pristine.
Look at this.
Can we just hook my truck to it?
I mean, it's got a little... You have one of those pin hookups? If you could drop a pin in it.
Oh, no. Let's see. That works.
It does. It just fits right on the ball.
Perfect.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah?
Did you wire the money to that guy on Facebook?
No, I did not. We're not supposed to pay Facebook. We're supposed to pay these guys.
Oh, they bought it from... Okay. So we buy it through them?
Yeah, they bought that. Yeah, I think it's like $1,000 in total with the checks they did.
Oh, okay. I'll go in there and let him know. Or give it to him.
Alrighty. She looks good to go.
It looks perfect right here. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Should we see how well it hooks up?
I mean, we have no other choice but to see how well it hooks up. I hope.
All right, let's turn it this way a little bit.
A little bit more. All right. That should go on this side. That should go on this side. All right. See what happens when you press the lower? Does it lower or did I get them reversed?
Oh, that seems to do it.
All right. Looking good.
So now we're just going to start baling this?
Do you want to bale this over here and I go get more logs done?
I would love that.
All right, I'm going to go get logging done. I'm going to let you go ahead and start the baling process. So one of my main goals right now I want to focus on getting done is, in fact, getting enough money where we can actually afford to get the next steps. Sounds like Chris wants to start a cattle farm, and I don't know much, but I do know cattle farms do cost a lot of money. So that's going to be a lot of money that's going to come out of our pocket. All right, we'll cut that there, and there we go. All righty, on to the fun part. Now we just got to cut down all these trees. And hopefully in the matter of time, we'll be done with this. I would like to at least get 2 or 3 loads done, but who honestly knows? Gonna take my tape measure out. There we go. 6 meter. All right, there we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut all these up to 6 exact meters. The next step, we'll get it to load them, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Which made that $9,000. Where's the old Chris at? He's actually got the first field done. He's about done, or at least halfway done with the second field. Missing a couple spots here and there.
Oh, hi.
Welcome. How are you doing?
This, it's going good. Let's shut that off for a second.
Hey, loaded up. Got another load. So we have $25,000 now.
Ooh, that's nice. What are we gonna do with that money?
I don't know. I do got a question. How much is your debt, by the way?
It is roughly 600,000.
Okay, because I got 400. I got 400. I think $23.
Oh, okay. So we're like just over $1 million in debt.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so that 25,000 doesn't sound like a lot anymore.
Yeah, no, not one bit. But you better work.
Okay.
All right. I think the last strap, Chris.
Nice. I got all the baling done. They're all sitting out there, and I guess eventually we probably want to switch the implement on this skid steer to move those around.
We might want to go ahead and do that tonight because there's some rain coming in, and we can put them in at least in a bunch.
Are we selling those bales, or what are we doing with them?
I don't know.
I say we just hold on to them and figure that out as we go.
I think that may be the best bet. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. I'm starting to get lost with these cattle. I mean, this cattle idea, because I don't do cows eat just straight grass bales, or do they have to have specifically hay bales?
So, like, driving around just during life, I know like people have cattle that graze, but they're gonna do that anyways, right? Like they're just gonna eat grass, but they need more nutrition. I don't know. I wonder if there's someone we can find in town, or like maybe someone on YouTube we could find or something to get more info on that.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. All right, so we got $35,000 still. So I think let's go home. Let's get those bales moved, and then we come up with a strategy after that. We also need to look at getting some kind of shelter for the bales eventually, because I can't imagine the rain's going to be too healthy for them.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
All right, there we go. Last little bit of electric fence. I think that looks pretty good.
I'm thrilled with this decision.
I'm hoping we should come away pretty good with this. I don't see why we wouldn't. So the next step would be buying cattle.
Yeah.
But we got to buy a cattle trailer. Most cattle trailers require gooseneck.
They do. I wonder if we can get that installed on my truck.
Not really.
I think I just need to cut down a bunch more trees because we need more money.
Well, I'm saying that, but I'm also looking at them like maybe we need to think about selling our trucks and buy, maybe buy like a $5,000 to $10,000 like older dually or something like that.
I'm not in love with the idea of losing my truck.
Do you think I'm in love with the idea of losing my truck?
But then we could upgrade this to a longer one that also has a gooseneck.
Yeah, because most of those longer trailers are gooseneck trailers.
Yep.
So that may be something we have to look at doing. So if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna let you get started on this. I'm gonna take a few seconds and I'm gonna go to town real fast if you don't mind. And I'm gonna buy a cultivator to start cultivating one of the fields. I think that would be a good strategy. Just go ahead and get that done while you're getting a lot chopped up.
Yeah, I would love for us to start getting a crop in the ground. That would be awesome.
We need a lot more money before we can get a crop in the ground, but get a field prepped would be our first step, in my opinion.
I agree. All right, I'll get a bunch of logs, try to do a couple loads here.
All right. Since Chris is taking the trailer, I'm just gonna take the 3110 to town and go pick ourselves up some cultivator. Put it in gear, and there we go. Alrighty, so I gotta pull on into here. I gotta look around first, see what we can see. So I know this place like the back of my hand. I've been here so often. So you got your skid steers here, your planters there. Oh, we need to eventually look at those. What should be back here should be your tillage equipment. So we would probably be looking at something more like this or this for our tillage equipment, and possibly like a plant seeder or something like that. All right, let me look at this tech. Only says a 700. Only says 70 horsepower, and I know our truck's got more than that. We could possibly get this. I know a bottom row plow like this is a lot better for your ground when you're first making fields. So let's spot that. And that right there should be maybe 4,000 since it's used. Good Lord. Firewood for $3,000? It's not that much. Okay, interesting. How's it going, sir? I'd like to buy that bottom row plow. Yes, sir. And $4,000 later, we got the bottom row plow done. But $3,000 for that much wood, though. Okay. I need to show that to Chris, because that's it's kind of interesting. Alrighty, here we are at the farm. I guarantee I can put $100 on over Chris is. Chris!
Yes?
Yes! First off, about something.
That thing's huge.
Oh, yeah. So, While I was there at the store, they had these pallets, okay? And on these pallets, they had firewood.
Okay.
What these pallets were loaded with, like I was looking at, we probably load like 10 pallets worth of lumber and sell it for what these guys are selling per pallet, $3,000,
So each one of our loads, you're saying we could get 10 pallets
roughly.
times 3,000. That's like $30,000. But wouldn't we have to like come in and like compete with them?
I think we just knock them out of the ballpark, and when we did it, we just come in at 2,500.
Oh, getting some competition out here.
I bet if you wanted to go to town, be a good idea if you can get like one of them saws and like wood racks or something like that, so we can like get an organized area for it together.
Yeah, so I could go to the hardware or the lumber yard and get some stuff for that.
And while you're also doing that, just go ahead and see if at the lumber yard they have any like spare pallets laying around, because usually they'll just give those to people.
That's true.
So I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get some cultivation done. I was just letting you know about that because we ain't gonna cut it doing this, but we'll go ahead and lower that down and start flipping the dirt. Oh yeah, now we starting to get this done.
Nate.
What?
You're going to love this setup I made over here. It looks so good. It's going to work so well.
All right, can I have a few seconds to finish this pass at least?
I think so. Look at this. It's looking great out here.
This is taking forever.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah, you say that until you're the one sitting behind this tractor.
This looks so good, though. This looks great. And then look at this new road I made.
Oh, you finally beaten down a path.
Yep,
Did you use the skid steer bucket to move all the grass out of the way?
I did.
Good man.
Look at that nice axe table saw. Love it.
I mean, we know how we must test this out. There's only one way to test it out to see if it works. Good Lord,
That's a heavy one.
that one's heavier than my ex-wife.
Are you sure? I don't think that's accurate.
All right, and last one. There we go.
That was exhausting.
Now, if these aren't worth any money, we're screwed.
I mean, do we just want to find out now?
I don't know. Do we have pallet forks or do we only have bell spikes?
I think we bought pallet forks and a bucket, if I remember right. Where am I going?
I would guess go to the fireplace we've been selling to. I mean, I don't know where else to go, really.
All right, we can try that. We'll see if they want to buy them from us. We're in business.
So that says $5,010.
We're in business.
Yes, we are. We need 50 pallets of that ASAP.
I agree. I'm going to go load that up. Big time, cut a bunch of trees, chop them.
So I'm gonna let you do that while I focus on getting that field finished plowing. So tomorrow we can go and get a seeder.
I love it.
Good Lord.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that should be enough to possibly buy the trailer we need and buy the truck.
That's what I'm saying.
So what we need to do next, so we got that down there. We need a shed, honestly.
You don't like storing all this stuff outside?
No, not one bit.
I know that storm last month. Whew.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad storm. Maybe we look into eventually doing some shit, get a shed, possibly. I mean, I know we do need the truck, so we definitely need to get the truck.
I agree. And I think like directly behind you would be a pretty good spot for a shed too.
Yeah, most likely. All right, let's go inside. Let's eat something. And let's figure out what's our next steps.
I agree.
Man, that man is loud out there. What is he doing? Oh, he's taking the baler or the mower. All right, I guess he can go mow. I know me and he was talking last night. We were talking about getting a new tractor. I got a little bit of time before I really need to go out there. Let's kind of crack out the laptop and see what's out there. Let's just look, see what's on the old internet. You got a 4430. Ooh, I like that 4430 actually. It's a nice tractor right there. 4020. 15, only 15,000 for 40? Maybe. Ooh, that's a beautiful tractor. Ah, but they're not gonna give me the price. Come on, Pete. If you're gonna list something, at least give us the price so we can look at it. Now, I've always been told that these 8630s have been really good tractors, always have been good to use. That's not a bad looking one right there. All they're wanting is $28,000, and if we buy that right there, he should be looking pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna give that one a call right there. We should be good. I'm gonna call this one and see what we can get done. All right. You know, I'm just in time too. Morning, buddy.
Hey, what's happening?
I was doing a little bit of research on the old internet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I got some, I found a nice tractor, okay? It's got 6,500 hours, and they're wanting $28,350.
So we'd still have about $10,000 left.
Roughly, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the guy a call. I was just gonna let you know before I did it. Did you mow an entire field already?
I did. It's straight past the field.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a little way out there. I just figured I'd bail it up. It's not as big as the other two. I figured we could extend it later if we wanted to make it a bigger field, but I'm excited about us getting cattle soon. I wanted to make sure we had enough of this grass all baled up.
Okay. So I'll let you get doing that. I'm gonna go give the guy a call, pay for the tractor. So I'm gonna probably give him a call, figure it out from there, and yeah. Alrighty, and I just paid $28,350 to the seller. Gave him a quick call, and he was happy with the price that we were able to give him, and I'm happy with what we're going to be receiving. He said it'll be here in about 5 hours ish, so just enough time to go ahead and get some more lumber done. So let's go ahead and get some of this done. Hopefully in the next 5 hours ish, it'll be at the store waiting on us, and we can also buy a cedar while we're at it. We got this thing loaded down. Took us a little bit of time. Took us about an hour to get this thing fully loaded down. Me and Chris did a lot of them last night. 40,000, come on. I'm joking. Maybe 25,000. So I definitely will say I find it interesting. I've been talking to a lot of people, and they've been telling me that town's starting to expand. So we now have this like new mechanic shop that specializes in like pickup trucks. See, this specializes in more of your tractors, your more main farm equipment. This, on the other hand, specializes on your pickup trucks, your semi trucks, anything you need like that. Alrighty, we got the last 3 pallets put on the back here. Looks like Chris just got done moving all the bales. Like to see that, like to see it. Tell him about what I found up in town. Oh, we gotta discuss if we're keeping that truck or not. What's up, buddy?
What's happening?
Well, I went to town, right?
Yeah.
So I found something new.
New?
So the property that's over there, they opened up a mechanic shop for like pickup trucks, semis, those type of vehicles.
That's nice. Can they get the rust off our trucks?
I don't know if they can get the rust off, but they have a nice looking 2nd gen Dodge on it over there.
We were talking about trading ours in.
Well, yeah, that's the only reason I went over there. So we need to discuss, are we selling one of our trucks?
I don't know how much our truck's worth. So like, is it worth getting rid of both of them?
Worst, I think we should guarantee 3 things right now. The 3110, my truck and your truck almost just kind of stay on the farm permanent. And what we can do, we can make like a little exhibit once the farm gets big enough, you know what I mean? Like put them on rocks or in a water, in like the middle of a pond, something like that.
I like that. So let's just keep cutting as much firewood as we need to keep buying things until we're selling crops. Should we just cruise up there then? Let me put the baler away.
Yeah, you put the baler up and jump in the old truck. All right, so sadly we can't afford like a semi truck like that, but I don't think we really have much of options because we need something that can pull a cattle trailer like that, which by the way, they have that cattle trailer for sale.
I see that over there. That looks nice. Do you know how many that holds?
I would take a guess. We could probably cram in about 18 if I had to take a guess.
Yeah, it seems about right. 9 on each side. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we can probably cram that many in. So I mean, it'd be a nice little trailer. So we got 2 options for trucks. I don't know about you. I kind of am partial for the good old GMC over here. I bet we can get a good deal. There's an open Coke can, a case of beer in here, McDonald's wrappers on the floor. I mean, well,
yeah, but this Dodge looks tough.
I think after a little bit of a debate there, I think the Dodge is the best way to go. Since we're here, do we want to just buy the cattle trailer as well?
Might as well. I mean, you've made us a lot of money this morning, so these were our plans, right? We got to get something to move cattle around with, and our trucks didn't work out for it, so this all aligns with the plan.
These god dang self-checkouts are no good. Let's go.
Yeah, but can you trick them into like spending less money for the item eventually? You know what I mean? Like maybe we can hack into them.
Can we go grab the price tag of a cheaper truck and put it over it? I wonder.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think it would work like that. All right. Do you want to be the first person to drive the new truck home?
Well, I would say yes, but I think the fact that my truck is here, I'm just gonna drive my truck home.
I'll drive the Dodge.
How's you drive?
Drove perfect. A little bit of, we might want to get the suspension looked at. I do feel like this front's going out a little bit, but other than that, I think we're good. You did the bailing for the day.
I did.
And we're out of money.
We are out of money.
All right. Here's your ramen noodles.
I can't wait so we can upgrade to real food, but it works for now.
We got an issue.
What's that?
We expect to buy cows soon, right?
Right. And we don't really know anything.
I mean, you know who would know?
Probably our cousin Brody.
Cousin Brody does know a lot. I mean, he does own his entire cattle farm.
Yeah. Have you talked to him recently?
Last time I talked to him was when we first moved out here.
Oh, okay. So a couple months ago, that's not bad. I mean, it's not like it's been years and you're just gonna call him up. Should we call him up and see maybe if he can give us some pointers?
I think if we just randomly stop by and be a little bit better, there's no opportunity for him to say no.
Oh, like a surprise visit?
Yeah. Do we want to just go ahead and tear out now, or we want to finish eating then tear out?
I mean, probably should eat, unless I don't really want to take ramen in the trucks.
Sure. All right, let's eat and let's hit on the road.
Should we go to the gas station and get some snacks?
No. I don't know if you noticed or not. We still got to make it on fuel. And a 6-hour drive, and we only got $1,000 left. A little sketchy.
Yes. All right. Next time we need fuel, though, I'm going to get some beef jerky.
Fine. Hurry up. We got to go.
I got you some beef jerky, too.
Thank you.
Yep. There you go.
Take you forever. Thank you.
You get it filled up?
Yeah. Filled her up one last time. We should be almost there, though. All right. We'll head on over here. Hopefully he isn't too surprised to see us. Oh, is that his farm over there?
I mean, I see cattle. It's got to be it. I think there is a dirt road we just passed.
Oh man. All right, I guess we'll turn around.
Yeah, just flip around.
Alrighty. Oh, don't want to miss this one.
Look at them cattle. There's so many out there.
Oh yeah, he should definitely be the person that should be able to tell us what to do. All right, somebody hooting and hollering out there.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Long time no see. What brings you down here?
Well, we come to see the best cousin ever.
What do you want?
We just want to see our best cousin.
Well, hold on. He asked what we want. $1 million would be nice.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah,
need
you're
$1 million.
funny. I don't have that much.
Me and Chris here has decided we want to start our own cattle farm, and we realized something. We have a pen set up. We have some hay or grass bales already collected, but we really don't know how to take care of cows.
And we were wondering
if you cows yet or not.
No. That's the first thing we're doing when we're getting back. But we kind of do need to know how to take care of cows. Can you teach us?
So first things first, when you learning about cattle, you obviously need to feed them. You do that pretty much every morning here. So if you guys want to follow me over to the tractor over here. Now I've got no small tractor to put on this thing, so I'm gonna have to use the 8R right now.
Oh, you have a Kubota?
In this. Where's the Kubota? Did you see a Kubota somewhere? Oh, it's all the way over here. I gotta unhook the mower and. You guys make me do work. I'm just gonna unhook this one right here. The 7810. We'll just use this tractor.
All of his tractors make me think ours are puny.
Can we steal the red one for getting new fields ready?
All right, what are you guys talking about over here?
Nothing. All right, go ahead and give her a shot.
All right, I'll turn the PTO on, make sure everything works. What's that clanking sound? Is it all hooked up correctly back there? I gotta turn that off. What's going on back here? It's not spinning. Well, you got it hooked up right, so I guess I can't blame you for that. I'll have to get the tractor looked at. So go ahead and unhook that. I guess we have to use the 8R now.
All right, give the hydraulics a try. See if they work.
Yep, okay, and go. We're going.
All right, looks like it's working. All right, let's go.
All right, so we got Chris in the telehandler. We're in the tractor. Okay, let's go ahead and head out of here if we can make it to the door. Of course, you guys parked your truck right in the way. I should just run right through it.
Hey, don't you hurt that. Well, go for it. It's not my truck.
What do you mean it's not your truck? Whose truck is it?
It's Chris's.
That's my truck. You better leave my truck out of this.
Oh, it's Chris's truck. All right, so we come back here to where all the bales are at, and we got to load up our perfect amount of stuff and make total mixed ration. Do you guys know what that is?
We're not just putting grass in here?
Grass is something you would put in here, but there's a whole bunch of different minerals and mixtures that you want to put together to get the best feed possible for your cows. What you want to do first is you want to put at least one hay bale in there.
So this is the hay bale, right?
Yes, those are the hay bales. You got hay bales here, you got straw here, and then you got silage here.
Make sure you have to tend the grass to get hay, right?
Correct. Yes, you can't just bale grass.
So what happens if we've baled grass already?
Just sell it.
Dang it.
Kind of hard to see. Am I high enough?
You're good. Keep coming.
Okay.
You're good. Lower it down. So how many, are we only putting one of those bales in, or?
I only put one for now. Go grab a silage bale.
Go grab the open silage bale, Chris.
I can handle this. This isn't too bad.
All right, back up. Perfect.
All right, we'll let it mix together here quickly.
That looks like a mixed ration.
All right, you got your bale here. Now we're gonna like unload part of this into there, I think. Okay, and drop it a little bit. Okay, it's going. You just gotta kind of watch the monitor in the cab here. It'll tell you like the bars and stuff and what how much of each bale is in there. Go ahead and stop that just about there, and we're gonna grab ourselves a straw bale now.
Yeah, so if I'm seeing this right, we have 65% hay and about 35% silage. And so now you're going to put the rest as straw?
I think so. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Hey, Chris, it's starting like he's taking the guessing game. If that's all we doing.
I know. I mean, we could have guessed on our own.
Exactly.
It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. I don't normally do the morning chores, okay? I got somebody hired for that.
I don't know, you want to come work for free for us?
Not really.
It's full.
It's all right. It looks like it's still total mixed ration, so we did our job correctly here. So I'll go put this bale back, and then I'll show you guys how to get everything unloaded and where we need to unload it to.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah. So we need hay, silage, and straw. We need some kind of feed mixer and a tractor to run it, and then we need something to load the feed mixture in with. Which, if we get a small enough one, I bet our skid steer could load it.
Worst case, we could build like a ramp for the skid steer.
Yeah. Yeah, worst case scenario. So, Chris, this guy before he tries to put us to work.
Okay.
Hold up here. I got to get something out of helping you out here. I lost like an hour just sitting here helping you guys.
But your cows are fed.
Yeah, but they're fed. You got free labor.
That's not good enough. That took you like twice as long as it would have taken me. I need something else.
Well, what do you need?
Okay, so we got multiple jobs here we can get done. I'll let you guys decide. A, we can get that baled. B, we could mow some pastures, which is amazing. And then C, we can do some silage harvest.
Silage harvest. See, I haven't done silage. I know grass bales, and I know that we could have turned that grass into hay if we had a tedder.
Let's do silage harvest, yeah.
All right, we can do silage harvest. Okay, so follow me over here.
Do we win a brand new car?
No. You think I had that kind of money sitting around to give you a brand new car?
I thought this was a game show.
This is not a game show. So this machine, it cuts down all the corn here, and instead of taking the kernels of the corn or the grain, it takes the whole stalk and everything, and it just smushes it up and throws it into the back of a trailer, everything, and then that'll get fermented into the silage like the grass bales would. So whenever your trucks get full here, you see those big tall blue silos back there?
Yeah.
So you'll drive your truck over to there, and then there'll be an unloading area, and you just unload it into there, and that's where it turns into the silage. So you don't have to make bales or anything like that. It makes things a whole lot easier when doing cattle feed and stuff like that.
Okay.
You can also put it in like a bunker type of thing too. And that's the cheaper option, of course.
Hey, pick it up pace.
Yeah, you gotta go a little bit faster there, buddy. I'm kind of spilling some here.
All right, how's that? Is that good?
That's good. That's good. Let me know when you get close to full so I can turn off the chopper.
Alrighty.
Hey, we're getting paid for today, right?
Hey, you're learning valuable life lessons here.
But that don't pay. You're taking a whole day from us from paying our bills.
You guys decided just to show up here. It's not my problem. Well, it was nice having you guys down here for the day. I'm sorry you guys have to leave now, but is there any more questions you have before you leave? Anything about cattle or anything?
I think I'm good. I think I know enough to go back home and buy some cattle. Well, cousins, good seeing you.
Yep, good seeing you too. I'll have to head down your way at some point and help you out.
Oh, that would be so cool.
All right, well, we'll see you later, cousin.
I think I just spent the last of our money on that fuel.
I just want to go home. I'm tired. It took us forever to get there. Now we're finally home. I just want to go home and go to bed.
Can't wait to get some livestock on this farm, though.
Yeah, now that we know what actually to do, I guess our first guess would be we need a silage wrapper of some sort before we buy cattle.
Probably. I mean, hopefully it hasn't been too long since we baled those up for that to still be effective. Where are you going?
We need money. Where else do we go?
Probably to the firewood station.
Exactly. We need firewood. The only place to get firewood is down here. So it must have just made this firewood. Because I remember we did leave it full, but did we really leave that thing full of firewood and didn't take it with us?
I guess so.
All right, time to hook up to the truck. I ain't gonna complain.
Yep, bag it on up. All right, she's all hooked up.
All right, let's go and take this thing into town. I'm glad you finally can join me in the cab, sir.
Yeah, I decided to ride with you instead of just staying here.
Come on, 30,000, 30. Come on. No, maybe.
25. Come on, 25. Okay.
Drive 20,000 or 25,000. Now we just gotta take this back. what would the first thing we want to do is? Do we want to buy cows with it first, or what do you think?
I kind of feel like we got to have food ready for them, and we don't have straw.
Let's load this thing back up with as many pallets of wood as we can get on here. I bet there's got to be a farm around here somewhere that's willing to sell us straw and like animal feed. All right, so another $14,000 in our pocket. I think we take that over here and we use this for a little bit to buy a feed mixer. What do you think?
I think that's a brilliant idea. What about a wrapper as well? Should we look on the market for that too?
See what they got around here for both a wrapper and a feed mixer.
You think we can afford this?
I mean, I think we do afford it. You want to know why?
Why?
Do you forget we bought this already?
I did forget. Why is it still here?
Because we haven't took it back to the farm yet. Remember when we left right after it was supposed to be delivered?
Yeah, I totally forgot. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, well, we need to buy something to hook up to it.
Yes. Let's look around, see what we can see, and talk to them, and see if we can find a feed mixer and then the wrapper. All right, I had pleasure doing business, bud. Oh.
Shut the door on me.
Well, I forgot you were there with, okay. So we got the rakes that we needed. We got the tedder we needed, the feed mixer, and of course we got the wrapper. I think if you pull the feed mixer, we should be able to, no.
I know, we might have to do 2 trips.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 trips. All right, let's get everything loaded up because this is gonna take finessing. All righty. Since we beat Chris home, I'm actually just going to use the good old John Deere 3010, and I'm going to actually hook up and take it and run. So we got to get this off. We've already got that off, or let me repeat that, it already fell off. So we just got to pull this off now, and we'll be looking good. Alrighty, so now we're able to at least get some extra work done. I'm going to use the mower for a little bit, and we got to cut this big pasture back out. I would like to cultivate it underneath and see if we can get some actual grass planted back down here. I gotta wait for Chris to get back with the feed mixer, and he should be good. Just like that, we are now done. It took me and Chris a little bit of time to get everything mowed, Ted, and Windroad all back together. And of course, now he is working on getting some of these bales over here ready to go. I think he's actually working on it. Got ourselves some nice good hay bales, which that field produced a little bit more hay bales than we thought it was going to, which I'm not going to be complaining about right now. We can always use it. The more, the better. Let's go ahead and snap. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, look at it go.
All right, perfect. We're probably going to do like half the grass bales like this, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, let's get half of these done. I think we call it for the day. All right, get in. Let's take this old thing into town.
Now, is that going to be enough money for what we want to buy?
So what kind of cows are we wanting to buy?
Getting milk cows, I think, would produce money right away.
So Holsteins would be our best bet because they produce about 13-ish gallons a day.
Wow. What were you thinking?
I think that would be the best idea. All right, there we go. All right, that's closed there. Don't forget to close that up, right there, bud. We should be good. We got all 12 we need.
All right, it's closed now.
Perfect. Let's head back to the farm. So we got all 12 heifers. I think we bought the only 12 heifers that were already pregnant. So they should be all giving birth around the same time, hopefully next month.
How much did that cost us?
I think we pay $2,000 per cow.
Oh, man. Do they have just like one baby at a time, or do they have more than one?
There's a small chance they'll have to.
Oh, so it's similar to humans.
Exactly.
Oh, look at all these ladies out here. We got one bull over here somewhere.
Somewhere. Keyword there. So what would our next steps be? I think feed them might be a good step.
Yeah, we got to feed them. Should we just give them a little bit of hay for the day?
You know what? Let's plug in the numbers we got and see how much feed they need today.
Oh, I'm looking at this app. It's about 18,000 liters a day.
Yeah. So
What are one of these
4,000.
bales? 4,500. Okay. Hey Nate, remember when we thought we had a good amount of hay?
Yeah, I'm starting to realize we don't. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, not at all.
Actually, you know, we'll pull 2 of these and we'll pull 3 of these, and they'll eat that. So do you want to go get the skid steer and start feeding them?
Yep. Let me get the skid steer. So 2 hay, 3 grass is what you're saying?
Should be good enough for the day, don't you think?
That seems like the math checks out.
So now the girls should be fine for the day. We don't got to really worry about them anymore. I think we're done with this job.
Yeah, it looks like they're eating. They're not coming across the cattle guard.
Exactly. The best part. We don't have to worry about shutting the gate. It's already open.
Nice. All right, what's next? Well, we got all these fields cut. Should we plow another one?
And that may be a good idea. One of us go ahead and plow the field.
Yeah, since you did the other one, I guess that means I have to do this one, huh?
Yeah, I'll let you do this, and I guess I'll sell some more firewood. Would be a good plan.
Okay.
So it may not be the most amount of money, but we'll take it. It is an extra couple grand. So we're going to take this on in the town, hopefully make a couple bucks. And then we need to go find out what cedar we want to get. Honestly, a cedar that would fit the John Deere may be a good idea. So that we can go ahead and start planting some good grass down would be a good idea. So that gave us $9,708. So that gives us $21,820. So that should be enough, hopefully, to come over here and find us a cedar or a planter. I think a planter is honestly a little bit better because I'm a little impartial to wanting to plant than seed. Alrighty, and a couple grand later, so we spent $10,000 on the actual planter itself. On top of spending 10 grand for that, we spent probably, I want to say, another $1,000, $2,000 on these seed boxes. But we have ourselves some corn seeds, some decab. We went with some good old decab for our variety. And we have corn and soybean hybrids. So we're just going to take this back to the farm and see what we can get into with them. Alrighty, so got the planter hooked up. We are going to go ahead and plant this first field, and we're actually going to plant this field right here into corn. So time to start putting down some corn to the acreage. Come on, she is not liking this at all. Yeah, she's a trying. She's a trying, but you don't have it in her. Okay, so we'll have to wait for Chris to get done with that over there, or try to convince him to switch. That should be enough to get his attention.
Trying to damage your tractor?
No, I'm trying to get you to switch for me.
What do you mean?
This tractor's not pulling that planter.
Oh, okay. Let me detach this here. All right, I'll finish plowing with this one.
Sounds good. I'll use the good new forward then. Alrighty, so now we should be at more of an advantage now that we have an actual tractor that should be able to pull this. Oh yeah, no struggle whatsoever. Pulling it like a dream. That's all you can ask for out of this tractor. Let's go ahead and get this thing planted, and let's see what the next task of the day is. Alrighty, it took a little bit, but we got a full field of some decap corn ready to rock and roll.
And done. I'm gonna put this away. What else we got to do today?
Buddy, I mean, I think we need to let this field sit for a little bit before we plant it. I don't really know of anything else. Cows are fed. You know anything else that we need to do?
Is there like a restaurant or anything in town we can go to?
The gas station.
We can go get some food at the gas station.
Ah, sounds good to me.
Yo, remember that guy we saw at the dealership the other day that wouldn't talk to us?
I remember it somewhat.
I wonder if we should go on the other side of the bridge and see if there are other farms.
I don't think you would be set up on the other side of the bridge.
Where do you think he's at?
Well, let's stop and get food first.
Okay.
Well, speaking about that guy, was it that a dead-end road that goes directly to the animal dealer?
Yeah, so his farm must be...
Between here and there. I wonder. Let's just stay in the road and make him stop and talk to us.
Okay, let's just talk to each other. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He's stopping at the gas station.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you guys?
Good. I was wondering if you had a pressure washer.
No, I don't. As you can see, my truck's filthy. If I had one, I would use it. Hold up. Is this the truck you guys are rolling in here?
Well, yeah.
I don't think you can be talking about my truck.
She's not dirty. She's just rusted. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's even worse. So, are you guys around here somewhere, or where are you from?
Yeah, we're from around the corner over there. We actually own a huge chunk of land right near here. So you want to join us for supper, sir?
Oh, yeah, might as well. What are you guys having?
ramen noodles.
Ah, see, that's what I like to hear. I've only got like a couple bucks to my name right now. I need some cheap stuff.
Oh, trust me, we'll teach you a cheap meal or two.
Oh, he
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
take the road. That's why we didn't see this farm.
That makes more sense. Good lord.
Wow.
This is the size of two of our fields combined into one.
All right, so this is the farm. We got no house, no buildings. I sleep in the bed of my truck, put a good little mattress back there, and it works great.
Hey, we got one of these.
We do. This is nice.
Yeah, I figured out the grass prices around here are pretty low. I don't know if somebody shorted the market or something or what, but they're really low.
I don't know anybody that's short of the market. We didn't sell any, so we've been using all of our grass for cattle. All right, you said you want to come look at our farm?
Yeah, let's do it. Can I ride with you guys or?
You
Yep,
can.
jump in the back.
Wow, look at this place. This place looks nice. What is this? You guys are rich. You got a brand new truck here.
Yeah, this is our 2000s.
Yeah, that's pretty new compared to what I got. I got a 70s, so anything over 2000s is considered brand new to me.
This is, of course, our workhorse of the farm. If you look around, you'll just see all the random equipment placed everywhere until we get a barn.
So, what crop should I be planting in that field I just cultivated today? Looks like you guys have planted some fields. Maybe you guys know which crop is going to be the best for me.
I think spinach or rice.
I don't even know how to farm those crops.
So if you're wanting cash right now, oats or sorghum are two good options because they grow quickly.
And then oats, you get the straw too, right? Though.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, so could you plant oats and we buy the straw from you?
that sounds like a deal to me. Yeah, I could do that and give you guys the straw. Perfect.
We'll make it easy on you. We'll let you borrow the baler, which I think he needs to see the baler before he agrees to using it.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
see
you
the
wanna see
baler.
that?
Where's the
Yeah.
baler?
It's right over here.
What kind of piece of junk is this?
This thing is beautiful.
Whoa, listen. All you gotta do is just hit this lever right here,
Yep.
and it lowers it down. You have access to all of the internals. This is a beautiful machine right here, buddy.
It works great.
Well, if it works, I guess. I'll take your word for it. But if it breaks down, it's not my fault.
I mean, there's proof. Here's your proof it works.
Yeah, look at all these bales.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of bales.
And if this ain't proof, I don't know what is. All right, let's. Baby cows? The baby cows are born! Oh, they're so cute! Chris!
Nate?
That's a long run. I'm just letting you know that now. All right. The baby cows are born. They're born. The baby cows were born.
We have babies?
We have babies.
No way. Oh, look at that. There they are. Did you count them?
No, I haven't counted no babies yet. So we have 12 heifers and 1 bull. We have, according to the pen, we have 26. So some cow had twins.
I think a few of them had twins. No, just a couple of them had twins. Yeah, that's lots of babies. You know what that means, though?
Milk.
Yeah, but I was thinking more mouths to feed.
Hey, we got milk now for breakfast. You want some milk in your coffee?
Kind of some fresh milk. Yeah.
Hey, give
yeah,
me
yeah.
a cup of coffee. Give me a second. Well, just let's see. Yeah, they all look like they're gonna hurt me if I go anywhere near them. So let's not do that just yet.
Hey, can we make that mixture now?
We should be able to. I think the silage bales are ready.
Nice.
Yeah,
Look at
they're
that.
ready. Do you want to go get the Ford real fast while I get some bales pulled?
Yeah. I'll pull that up, and then we can get them fed, and then we got a lot of stuff to do today.
Don't remind me.
I mean, we got TMR.
How much is in there?
Yeah, 66% full.
Okay, do we take more hay bales or silage bales? Because I know the silage bales are worth more.
The silage, there's less silage though, so be careful. That's going to be a little too much. It might actually work. It's kind of nice. Yeah, that's good. So we can do that every time.
Well, I'll just go ahead and drop this in the pen as well because there's only like 11% left of this.
Oh, okay.
Do we know how many liters each one of these machines they hold?
I think it's on the documentation we got with it. Yeah, so the document says 12,000 liters is what it holds.
All right, so they should be good for today. We already had some food left over from yesterday, so we're good.
All right. I'm just going back on out of here.
Go ahead and none of the babies. We'll be good. All right, so we're going to take this over here out of the way, and we need to go ahead and cut ourselves a nice big grass pasture back here. And now we're starting to get onto the outskirts of the fields, which is starting to be a little concerning. So, I guess the next step is let's go and get this whole pasture cut, and let's see what Chris is doing once we get done.
Nate!
What?
Nate! Look what I got. It's shiny.
Shiny ain't always good.
Oh, and I got a little extra thing in the back of the truck, too.
You want to say it? You think that's big enough?
This cost us about $3,500, right?
Okay.
The next one up was like 12 grand. So I figured I would do more trips with this to save the money. And if we get a lot of money, then we can upgrade.
Oh, you know what made it be a good idea about having that?
What?
We can finally build a shed.
Yep. because we can clear it, flatten that area. Yep.
Yeah, that's actually a really good buy, bud.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm gonna keep working on getting this field mowed. I'm just gonna go ahead and bale it as grass, or do we want to do hay? We want to do hay or grass in this field?
We definitely don't need grass for the cows. We need either silage or hay. So half grass, half hay.
Looks like we have way more silage bales, and we have a bunch of grass bales that we haven't converted into silage yet.
Oh, we could. Yeah, we could. Yeah. I think it is hay. Hay it is.
Yep. All right, sounds good.
All right.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
That there is done. Chris, you on radio?
Yes, I am.
Looks like we're done with this over here, bud.
Yeah, I was just working on the bales, moving them for you.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Is that a new shed I see over there, bud?
That is a new shed over there.
Hold up. I got an idea. We know where this must go now.
Yes. I was waiting for that tractor to start putting things over there.
Oh yeah, this right here should be big enough for all of our equipment except our planter.
Planter too tall? Too wide?
Way too wide, I think. Alrighty, so all the equipment is put up. That sure looks good to see everything underneath the shed for once. Now we just gotta find Chris. There he is.
Hi.
Everything looks good at that shed, man.
I like it. Oh, did you put everything in it?
I put most of everything, yeah. Everything that would fit.
Nice. Look at that. I've been busy moving bales. I didn't even realize you were doing that.
Oh yeah, well we had to make sure everything was put up and nice and neat and organized. Maybe organize a little bit more so we can put more equipment in here. Because we do need to start eventually thinking combine.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but we got a few more months. We don't need to worry about it right now.
Yeah, we do. That corn's barely growing. What are we doing with this Ford over here?
We're gonna play rock paper scissors. Loser has to plant in the field while the other person go gets food.
How do we do this? 1, 2, 3. Shoot.
It's like a 1, 2, 3 type in chat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna go I'll get us some food.
There we go.
Looks good. I'll be back.
All right, see you in a little bit, bud. Chris,
Yes.
why do we have negative $1,500?
Well, the electric bill came in, and I think it's because you have to charge your phone all the time.
You cannot blame $1,500 worth of charging my phone. I doubt that.
Did you leave the lights on in the shed?
We have lights in that shed?
Oh, I know what it probably is. It's probably the bill from the electric company when they wired it for us.
Or is it a combination of that plus the cow's electric fence?
Forgot about the electric fence. I guess sell some firewood?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going with this one. You know what wouldn't be a worse idea in the world?
What's that?
Getting a gooseneck trailer. Trading this trailer in and getting a gooseneck so we can haul more of it at one time.
Yeah, instead of doing like 3 trips like we've been doing.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
All right, let's get these loaded up and let's go see how much money we make.
What is that?
You know, I thought we had interest in ways in stacking stuff, but we don't come nowhere close to that.
Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to go right there. Can you get out of my way, please? Yeah. I thought I had more weight here to be able to push you, but evidently the Dodge just has more power. That's a shame.
How did you even do that?
What do you have that lifts that tall?
I'm a farm kid. Just throw them up there. Where you take the bale and then you lift it, you lift it, you lift it. You watch, and then you throw it, and then it goes over the other side. And then you do that a couple times until it lands on top.
You know what? That'll be fine right there. Get it. Go sell that.
All right, we'll do that.
Nice seeing ya.
Yeah, you too.
We got $17,000 to our name. What are we gonna spend our 17 on?
Well, so okay. We were
We
talking
need
yesterday.
a trailer. We need a trailer.
We need a trailer, but we also need to get some fertilizer in the ground.
Ooh, what do they got for sprayers?
They got this thing right here.
Really?
You're asked what they had for sprayers. This is what I see.
That actually might not be a bad idea. Wonder how much they want for it.
I think we need to find out because this thing is sweet.
Yeah, let's go find out how much they want for this. All right, let's go ahead and park this trailer up and let's get our new PJ.
All right, I'll be back here to help you hook her on up.
And we gotta unhook this thing first.
Keep going. Stop. Ooh.
It's good to me. All right, let's get this PJ hooked up and we should be good.
Okay, we're set.
Raise it up just a tiny bit. There we go. But did you hear how much you wanted for that sprayer? It was only $28,999.
Oh, we got a lot of firewood left, right?
And I think it should be worth about $30,000 in my opinion, maybe more.
You imagine how quickly we're going to be able to spray those fields.
Yeah. All right, now let's load this full of firewood and go back up there and buy that sprayer. All right, that should be good right there.
Hi.
So,
What are you doing here?
I
something?
got lost.
Trying to freak me out, dude.
You are. You're a little.
I'm gonna go this way.
Go this way.
All right, I think we're good. We got buffer totes and we've already paid for that. Do you want to go unfold the ramps and let's get everything loaded up?
We can just drive it home.
Well, we gotta, okay, then let's go get the trailer and pull around so we can load up the fertilizer. 'Cause I don't think all that fertilizer is gonna fit in one of these in this tank.
Oh, okay. He's in our truck. Nate, I'm scared.
You want me to do? Call the cops.
All right, well, I'm driving this back.
No, you ain't. You driving the truck. Good
I already
luck.
said I'm driving this back.
Good luck, buddy. I'm hurrying it.
No. All right, what you doing, Nate?
Apparently running over the crops. I need to realign myself. And so I'm in the middle of the rows.
Yeah, go between the corn.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out a little late, bud.
It does raise high enough, though. That's nice.
Yeah, we should be good. All right, I've sprayed everything. We should be good there. I'm going to switch over to do the wheat. Not the wheat, the grass field. I'm going to go ahead and cultivate that underneath.
Okay, I'll be back. I had to do probably 3 loads of this today.
All right, that sounds good to me. Wait a minute. Did you take that tractor?
Oh, yeah, we could. I didn't realize you're going to need it. I'm coming back.
Pull the pin.
Want to disconnect that for me? Thank you. Pull forward a little bit. All right, it's all yours. You got it all plowed over there?
Yep, she's all done.
Well, what's next?
I would think we don't really got a lot to do today. I'd say let's go to the store. We got to buy cedar and buy some grass seeds for it. Let's plant that as grass. And I guess I can work on getting some trees cut down.
All right. That sounds like a good plan to me.
All right, Chris, which one are we wanting? They got 3 options over there. Let's go look at them.
I want the biggest one.
But, okay. This would have to be your biggest one they got.
Thing's huge.
Well, I mean, you said you want the biggest one. Do you want the smallest
I
one?
know.
I mean, this is their smallest one. We can sit you out over the little John Deere with this one right here.
Oh, yeah, I could use a little John Deere on this. I mean, how often are we going to use a cedar?
Well, we do need to plant oats eventually. I think we go to this John Deere right here in the middle. I mean, you want it bigger. It's definitely big enough.
Is this one of those that you don't have to cultivate to plant?
Direct seed? I would think so.
It looks like it.
Oh, no, we can ask them up there, and they should be able to tell us all the information we need to know. All right, we should be good. So this is that alfalfa blend, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, that grass alfalfa blend. Yep.
Perfect. Let's go put this down on our plot, and we'll hopefully come out with some pretty good hay bales. Oh, yeah, and it looks like this seed monitor's telling me we're barely putting anything down. We're putting down 0.16 yards per acre.
That seems like nothing.
Kind of does to me as well. I can live with it, though.
Agreed.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah?
when I come back around, do you want to take this over while I do some logging?
Yeah, that works for me.
Alrighty, just gotta cut this up right here, and hopefully we'll take it over there and put it in the machine. Well, Chris right now has already started the wrapping process of all the bales. While he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the phone with the guys to come up here and build us a new barn. For what I know, it's about $40,000 in total, 40 to 60, honestly, around there. We'll see. So head inside, get that done, and let's get those guys out here for the new barn. Alrighty, so that's the last of the paycheck we had to pay the guy, and yeah, we are officially done. We got the new barn set up. So what we're going to do, we are going to load up all of the mother cows except the calves inside of here. So we want to move the trailer. So we're taking one bull over there and we're taking the rest heifers. And what we're going to kind of do with this area is we're going to leave this as like the babies growing up area, or the calves growing area, so we can sell them. The bulls definitely are going to grow up there and then be sold as time goes on in the future. But for right now, finally get to take the calves away from their mother, and time to turn these suckers into milk making machines. Now looky here, all the cows inside there, they got themselves a nice little area. Water troughs, gonna give them some feed here in a second. All of the manure should go down here, so we can probably get some slurry going. I'm excited. We're actually growing up the farm. Oh, looks like somebody's finally done.
Yeah, this wrapper takes months to wrap a bale.
I'm glad you're done. Can you open up these gates down here so we can feed them?
Sure thing. Nice. This place is sweet.
Oh yeah, it's a nicer older style barn, but hey, I think we can live with it. So this pen needs 20,000 liters of food a day. The other one needs 5,000.
Oh, perfect.
So what we're going to do, we're going to split the mothers and the babies at birth from now on.
Okay,
And we're going to take care of the babies up there at the other little pasture.
that makes sense.
And we're going to keep all the cows, they're full grown ones in here so we can milk them. 'Cause even, look over here.
Oh my goodness. Just hook them on up.
Just got to get on down here, hook them up once they get down here, and it automatically pumps them.
Very advanced for us. Like, we've come a long ways in a few months here.
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, and then right here is where the milk's stored.
Oh, all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We actually have a tank for it.
Oh, this'll hold way more than that other one.
That's what I'm thinking. So that isn't as bad. So we'll just let them produce milk tonight. Let's go and get this tractor out. And I think I'm calling it a day after this, buddy.
I agree. It's been a long one.
Amen to that.
I really hope prices are good right now.
I do too. We're at 50. We're at 60. Come on. All right, we made $8,000.
Let's call the contractors.
Yeah, we got to go ahead and call the contractors first thing. What is that? 30,000 for the building?
I believe that's what they quoted us. Yeah, about those 30. Like, yeah, after tax. Yep.
No, might not be the worst idea
What's that?
to invest the other money into more. So like either another tractor and a new cultivator.
I like the idea that if we, we're kind of outgrowing the smaller John Deere tractor, so having another medium-ish tractor would be nice.
Do we bite the bullet and sell the John Deere?
I kind of think we do. Like, if we got another tractor, what would we even use that for? Ornament?
Yeah, that's about it. Then we gotta bite the bullet and sell it. I mean, the only thing realistically we would use it for would probably be mowing, but even then we could use the new tractor for that.
Right, or even the Ford. Either way.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and call the contractors, get them to come build it. Let's get the thing built, then we're done.
Break.
All right. Let's go and take that one off right there. She can go on. Think we're doing a good job, bud. We got 14,000 liters worth of milk.
Yeah, this is definitely something I never thought I'd be doing.
Listen, you get look at udders all day. Could be worse.
Yeah, I guess. Now is it time to bottle this stuff up?
Yeah, I think the construction workers just left. I'll let you go out that way. I'm going out this way.
There we go. Oh, there's a door over there?
Yeah, there's a door over here.
Oh, man. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, yeah, they're done. Now that's a milk place right there. You ready for bottled milk?
I'm ready for bottled milk.
We're going to make us some bottled milk. Hopefully this does pay our investment off on this.
I hope so. I hope we didn't just waste our money, because we were already making good money off of milk.
Well, I mean, if we're bottling it, it should give us just more.
I would hope so.
All right, there's the first load in there. Go ahead and talk to the boys and get them to start bottling.
Sounds good to me. I'll get it going. I'll talk to them. Should I be spraying these soybeans?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, I'm going to spray the soybeans. Get some fertilizer down.
Spray the soybeans and spray...
Oh, the grass too?
Yeah, I would spray the grass as well.
Okay.
Alrighty, so while Chris is working on that over there, I'm gonna jump into the Ford that we have here, and I'm gonna start working on cultivating some of the fields up that we have, or I'm gonna start working on cultivating up this section of grasslands because we just honestly need to get it cultivated up and make it into an actual field. So I didn't think that'd be the worst idea. If we don't finish it just right now, we don't finish it, in my opinion, as long as we do get it done eventually. Alrighty, got the thing hooked up. We're good to go. Just gonna take her on over here and let's go ahead and mark out ourselves the starting of one field. So we'll mark out one field, hopefully mark out a second field as well. Alrighty, so we got this field right here marked out. I think Chris is ready to head on in town. So I'm gonna go ahead and park this up over here out of the way.
I like it. This is a new field outline right here.
Yeah, I went ahead and outline this one. I'm gonna outline the other one once we get back, and then I'm gonna start doing that. You ready to go to town?
I am ready. Let's go buy some stuff.
Let's load up the tractor first.
Oh, that's right. Back it up. Back it on up. Clear. Good job. Good job.
Back out of the way. We'll go ahead and park it right back over here. All right, so we need to come up with a tractor we want. So we've already been inside and talked to the guy. He said he'll give us about 3,000 for this.
Yep.
Now, what do we want?
Something bigger.
Yeah, something bigger. So we're looking on this backside then. Okay, listen. Okay, since you chose the last tractor, technically.
Yep, I did. I got the Ford.
Yep, you wanted the Ford. You wanted a Ford tractor. We got you a Ford. I got an idea. Why don't we buy the 4430 and save up our money and then buy the 8950 behind me?
Probably after we're gonna need a harvester first.
Yeah,
Oh,
after we buy the harvesters. All right, $27,000 later, we got ourselves a new tractor. All right, you want to drive it home or you want me to drive it home?
I wouldn't mind driving it home.
Ah.
Race you home.
That's unfair. I got to fold up the ramps.
Aha! So, is one of us going to plow and the other one plant?
We need a little bit more of a headspace on the plow for that.
Yeah.
I think one of us plows and the other person puts the bales up. By the time the bales are put up, it'll be dark. So we get one field plow tonight and then we plant it tomorrow while the other person plows the field tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds good.
Let's get that done. Alrighty, first thing we're gonna do, go ahead and detach that. Let's attach this bucket and we're gonna do it the simple way. We're gonna load everything up onto the trailer and get everything moved. And hopefully by in the morning, we got some bottles of milk ready to rock and roll to go sell. So let's just go ahead and get the first bale ready. And it's gonna take a long time to do. Chris!
Nate? What?
All right, let's go.
Why is the mower on there? Why are you getting rid of our mower? We got grass to cut.
We need bigger mower. We're upgrading.
Oh.
We're gonna go buy a harvester, a new mower. We're gonna go big. Let's go.
It's gonna be nice to do something other than cutting trees down.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think we can start scaling back because you haven't seen it yet. But we have plenty of milk bottles.
What do you mean plenty?
I mean we have roughly 20 pallets, if not more.
Oh. Do we know how much per pallet we're gonna make? 4,000, wasn't it supposed to be 4,000 per pallet?
I think so.
Okay. That's some moolah.
So if we keep on that kind of a trend, we'll be making some serious cash there, bud.
Yeah, and I think our debt's gonna be gone and we'll no longer be worried about the IRS anymore.
Exactly. Then we can just build the farm out, make plenty of money, and retire.
I love it. $77,000 of bank account, just getting better and better.
No, we're actually building money. We're building wealth.
We are.
All right. Now we got to come over here and figure out what all we want. Not hit everything. All right. That should be good right there.
What were you thinking?
So for mowers, I mean, this is kind of nice upgrade.
That's not an upgrade. That's a downgrade. You have to have a piece of wood with you at all times when you take it. Like, no,
But
we're above that. We're making more money. We don't need that.
okay. I mean, well, they do got three options. So you got a K brand, you got a Case IH, and then you have a
Pottinger?
Pottinger. I'm not gonna lie, the K brand looks like it's the biggest.
Yeah, might as well. Like, we need to upgrade so we can get stuff done quicker.
So we'll go with it. We'll go with the K brand. I'm fine with it. So what else do we need?
I picked this.
Not gonna lie, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful combine.
It's a Caterpillar.
Yeah, it's a beautiful combine. These were made in 1990 though, in 99, around that area.
All right. What's wrong with that?
They're probably gonna want about 90,000 for it, bud.
Oh, we don't have that much.
Yeah, no. How about we go for the cheaper one out of all of these? Because we can just go ahead and process of elimination. This is gonna be about your cheapest one.
The 7700 John Deere Turbo.
Yep. This is probably gonna be your cheapest one because it looks like the oldest one out of every one of them here.
There's a whole lot of goods up there in the bin.
Probably not much, but it'll hold enough where we can get our work done.
And then what do we do to unload it?
Oh, we need a trailer. You know, I don't think he has one in here. Since he doesn't have one, I bet we can talk to him. He can get us like a Parker wagon or something like that.
I mean, we have some time. The corn's not quite ready yet. So yeah, I guess they could probably order some for us.
There's got to be some online that's like close to here that he can get in here. Let's go in there and go talk to him, see how much he wants for the two Parker wagons. That sucker with the headers, of course, and then the other. So let's go find this out.
All right. Big money.
Thank you, sir.
We're their best customer.
I feel like we're his only customer because he smiles every time he sees us.
That's true.
All right. He said we can use one of his tractors to load up the mower.
I'll do that. You want to get the harvester?
Yeah. So one thing they did tell us, they are going to deliver the header or the other header for this later today. They do not have it on site here. They have it at one of the other locations. Apparently this is one of 3 locations they have. They have the header for this one all the way on the other location because someone was about to buy it, but then they backed out of it last second. So we're going to go ahead and just take this as it is. Yeah, Chris, this ain't going to fit.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and put that on there. I'm just gonna drive it on back.
Sounds good. I will see you back at the farm.
See you, bud. Alrighty. We really need to put in like a path right here, make it a little bit more simple. But all right, we are back at the farm. We got our harvester here, and I'm just now starting to realize, hey, Chris,
Yep.
you know what we didn't think about?
What?
We don't have nowhere to park the combine. Because I believe, keyword here, believe, it may be too tall. No, it's not, actually. Just the header will be sitting outside. We'll be fine.
Yeah, back it up right here. Yo, you were not kidding about this over here.
Yeah, we got plenty of milk. We don't got much, but we got milk.
Have you sampled it?
Nah, no, we ain't sampled it. But you know what we also got? 20,000 more liters.
Oh, we sure do. Oh, my.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
So you see how we have 16 lovely cows, right?
I do.
What if we bought 13 more cows for about $2,000 a piece that all just had babies? So we have a pen full of cattle that are already producing milk, and we're doubling our production overnight pretty much of milk. Eventually we'll max that out when we're making so much milk per day that it's not going to keep up. So once it's not able to keep up, why not make a butter production next?
The store needs butter too. Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. Once you start planting, I'll do the mowing because you did the mowing last.
All right. What are we planning?
Whatever you want. All right, so we got 13 cows right here. We're going to buy them. That is $27,000 spent. We have 29 cows, so 28 of them are producing milk. Now, I do want to see how much is that going to bump our feed up to, because that's going to 41,000 liters of food a day. It's going to be a lot, but I think it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. All right, so what we're going to do, while Chris is seating over there, we're going to use our little tractor. I'm going to cheat a little bit with the Ford. Attach it to the front of the tractor. Then we'll go ahead and back it on down so I can see it. Now we just got to flip, turn the old tractor around. Now we actually get to do some field work for the first time in a hot minute. Since Chris is going to be planting that, I'm going to worry about mowing the first field, and then he'll probably go ahead and cultivate the next. And we'll just see where things end up. Alrighty, so right now I'm using the Ford tractor to kind of take all of the milk from over here and deliver it simply as close as to right over there. We're just going to keep doing this until we got all the milk over there, just so that this production keeps on working.
Pretty busy day. We got a lot done.
Yeah, we got all the fields planted. That over there is still drying out, so we'll let it dry out overnight, and then we'll bale it in the morning, then hopefully harvest some corn tomorrow as well.
I mean, that corn's so it's all over there. I'm pretty sure. Definitely tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, I guess I'm going to focus on getting some feed for the cattle real fast made. You want to go ahead and head inside and get some steak made for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually run to the store and get something special for tonight.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, Nate, wake up!
Whoa.
Look out the door. Look over here.
It's corn.
It's dying.
Buddy, that's not dying. That is dead. Who drove through this field?
I think it was you.
Quiet over there. Let's at least take one of these corn cobs and at least go check the moisture, make sure it's ready to go. I got one of the testers in the house.
Okay, yeah, let's check that.
All right, Chris. It's at about 17.2.
We want it below 16, right?
We want it 15.5 is where we want it. So if we let it sit for 2-3 more hours, let the wind keep blowing on it, we should be good. So
Yeah, it's a pretty clear day. Not much humidity out here, so
all right, go start blowing on it.
I'm gonna go load up the bottles of milk.
Yeah, let's go do that. That's a good idea. All right, looks like the girl's doing pretty good today.
There are so many crates over here.
What do you mean? You know what I see?
Money.
I see money, but also I see milk sitting outside.
We gotta talk to the manager of this place.
For real. Let's get all this stuff loaded on the trailer ASAP. All right, get the skid steer started up. Seatbelt on. Let's go.
All right, show me how it's done.
Apparently, one at a time.
Are they that heavy?
Well, I mean, it is milk.
And glass bottles, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, buddy. You remember that forklift we were looking at?
Yeah, the Ford one?
Yeah, we might want to buy that sucker.
Yeah, this thing's struggling.
Yeah, she's been struggling since the lumber.
I mean, there's a little hook on the back. Can we just get a weight for it, like a rear weight?
Oh no, how big of a breakfast did you eat?
Yeah, let me try standing on here. Let's see if this works.
Nope, not working.
No, okay. It's worse.
That looks like a delivery right there, Chris.
Well, we're gonna need those today, so that's perfect timing. Hello.
Howdy, how are you guys?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, not too bad. I kind of lost my way on the way over here, and I was trying to find the driveway, and I finally found it. But you guys need to make the address a little more clear next time.
Well, we gave the directions up the road, down the corner, and to the right.
Yeah, I turned it right and ended up in the woods. So, don't know where I went wrong, but I made it here nonetheless. So, I got your delivery for you.
Yeah, do me a favor. Park them around there next to the grass field.
Grass field. I see a lot of grass. I don't know which one's technically the field.
I'll stand there for you. I got you.
Yeah.
Right
Alrighty.
over here.
Yeah,
That'll do.
there we go. All right, we got to sign it. Wow.
I'm just pulling up to make sure the hitch got dropped.
Do we need to sign any paperwork?
Yes, you do. Sign here.
Let me read this paper and make sure there's no...
No. Don't read it. Don't read it. Just sign. Sign.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good one, sir. We're going back to our job.
What am I supposed to do?
Leave this truck and walk home.
Exactly.
That'd be a good challenge. And when do I come back for it?
In 13 months.
How many months are in a year?
12.
Over a year? No, I'm gonna take the truck. I'm sorry.
Probably be out of
Should've
gas
hopped.
by then.
Yeah. All right.
Where's
you
he
guys have a
going?
good day.
All right, that looks good right there, buddy.
Yep, they're all strapped in. Straps are tight, ready to go make some money. So what do you think? When we get back, do you think the corn will be dry enough by then?
I would hope everything will be dry enough by the time we get back. I'm not 100% sure. If it's not, what we can do, we can switch over and get the baling done for the cattle.
That's true. We do need to row up that hay and bale it. But there's still a lot to do today.
Yeah, a little too much to do, honestly.
Nate?
I'm paying attention.
Are you sure we can't go home?
About 50% sure.
Hey, knock.
Can I help you?
Hey, so I see you guys are selling all this milk here. I assume you're pretty rich. Can I have a handout?
Just gonna roll that back up and...
Hey. I need help.
So the 4430 we're gonna pull the wagons with, right?
That'd make the most sense to me.
All right, I'll get that all prepped. If you wanna do, where'd you go? Oh, you're already on it. Perfect.
Oh, I know what this is. It's harvest time. All right, we're getting in the corn, buddy.
How's it looking?
All right, Chris, we're looking, the monitors that I've plugged in here. I don't know if we got the best reading in the world, but they say about 205 bushels to the acre.
Oh, beautiful. What about the moisture? Does it show us that?
No.
Oh,
There's the corn, 2, 3. I only see about 3 right here in this little square foot. We're probably spending about 3 bushels to the acre. All right, Chris, you on radio?
Yes, I am. What's up?
I am done.
What? Already?
Yeah, well, I think it produced pretty good. It produced the entire trailer in a quarter.
Wow. Do you know how many bushels?
Not really. Hey, Chris, don't go bail with that. Let's go to town and let's go get you a new baler.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Good, right there.
I'm just gonna sit in here. Is that legal?
I don't think that's too legal.
Okay, I'll get out. Oh yeah, good call. Get it nice and clean so we can get the most money for it.
Oh, yeah. All right, that should be good. Let's go.
I'll pull it right around over here for him.
All right, let's decide what baler we want. Yep. Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
we only got one option.
Does it work?
You tell me.
Oh, it looks like an upgrade. This thing's tall.
Not the best upgrade we could ask for.
I dig it.
All right, let's go inside, get that, and let's get a price on that as well, because we need this right now.
I agree. You were right.
All right, yes, sir. We want those out there. We want the forklift, and we want the baler. All right, 28,000. Get the checkbook. All right,
There you go, sir.
there you go. Let's go ahead and load that up, and let's get out of here before we spend more money.
I agree. Should I just go bail right now? What are you doing?
I'm parking the the forklift.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bail. You gonna call about that cheese factory?
I figure we're gonna call that a night together as a team.
Oh, okay. What else we got to do around here?
I'm gonna move milk.
Oh, good call. Make more money. Move milk.
Alrighty, before we move the milk, we're gonna move all the corn down there to the bottom part of the farm, which is directly right down there. Oh no, I kinda like the way this looks. I mean, we got ourselves a nice little farm right here. Got everything kind of going on. We're using equipment we ain't really using in a long time. You know, starting to think we might be turning into farmers. Moo.
You got the moo cows fed?
Oh, I was just in here mooing at them.
Oh, do they need food?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, you ready to feed the cows? And let's go ahead and head on inside for bed.
I agree. Yes. Let's do that.
All right, and more gasoline put in the truck. Looking as good as ever, especially with this new combine header behind it. Looks about as pretty. So they ended up going ahead and getting me to come by the dealership to pick it up. They even gave me a fancy dancy trailer with it. So we didn't even have to drive the combine all the way out here to get it. And so we're going to take this all the way over here for me and Chris to be able to, I guess, start using it for beans. Our beans look mighty dry this morning, and they look like they're about ready to start going. Oh, yeah, look at now. That is a pretty field of beans right there. I'll pull up over here. Chris should be getting the combine ready.
There it is. Oh, this is perfect timing. Just got this all prepped.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and hook her up. Best part is we even got a trailer for these things now.
Yeah.
Well, you remember we talked to them last night about the cheese factory, right?
Yep.
They did tell us that it's going to be about $150,000 for that. You think we push it off for another month and keep some of the other money and kind of invest like $100,000 of the money we have right now back into farm development? Like we buy a new tractor with it, cultivator, and like a new shed of some sort.
Cultivator. Yeah, I was, over here staring at this plow and thinking neither of us are going to want to plow that field up.
Well, there's no point in plowing it twice in a row like that. You're just damaging the soil, making more erosion for no reason. All right, you go ahead and get started on that. You want me to go ahead and take the John Deere and sell that corn?
Yes, we need to get that out of here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. The Canon, right there. There we go. All right, it's time to take the nice little long trip with the 4430. Now, one thing I do like about this tractor, it's a good old power shift. But I mean, she's got plenty of torque behind her. Oh yeah, now that speaks volumes to me. Love seeing that go down the road. All right, it's time to get her on and get her back. All right, it's gonna pull it up here. And we'll start unloading these first ones. They say these first ones are for your corn and stuff like that. The second one's, or one back there is for your beans. And this middle one is for, I don't know. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. And $4,582. You know, sometimes it's not just about making money. And sometimes it's more about doing agriculture because you love agriculture. And that is what I'm sticking to. All right, Chris, I'm back.
We make we didn't make much money off that.
No, we did not.
It was a tiny little field. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to get close enough?
Yeah, I was waiting for Yager to fully come out so I know exactly where I need to sit.
There we go. 6 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna stop at the end of this row here and empty it.
Nah, you keep going. I was making sure you had plenty of room. All right, I'm gonna park this right here for you. And I'm gonna switch to the thingamajigger right there. The feed mixer.
Ah, yeah. Hungry cattle.
All right, just gonna put a little bit of feed in there. These guys don't need as much as the other guys, so we're gonna drop that there. We're good there. And I think we're gonna head on back over to the other pen. But we're gonna lose it.
Is yelling at him working and honking at him?
Somewhat, not the best. Apparently they don't like the threat of having their dinner taken from them, I'm guessing.
Oh, so it did work.
Kinda. Chris, I got an idea.
What's that?
We should build another pasture like we have over there and put some Angus in it, and let's raise beef cattle.
I mean, we are getting pretty good at this, and what seems like we have a good amount of extra feed. I think we can handle a few more mouths.
So I think we can start raising up some beef cattle. You know what I mean, buy a couple, buy some that are in the mid stage of life, or some that are young, like babies.
I don't think it would hurt. I think it seems like the best way to get out of this debt is diversifying, and even if we focus on cattle, we can still diversify in cattle.
Exactly. These are milk cattle. They're good for producing milk, but what's saying we couldn't also get in the meat market as well with some Angus, because Angus meat is worth a lot of money.
Sounds like a plan to me. I think that's our next step. Let's get that cultivator and that case, get those fields flipped, and then we're gonna get a new shed too. We got a lot of stuff to buy.
All right, let's get in the truck. You wanna? We should be good. One of us can drive the tractor back.
Yeah, that works. All right, before you go in there, I want to see this cultivator.
It's over here. So you got this one right here.
Yeah, this thing's definitely going to be wider already, even if we went with this one.
Exactly. We could go with that, or we can go with this.
If we had the power and the money, you know how quickly we'd get cultivating done?
But here's the thing, we do got the money.
I think we go with this one.
So we're buying this 8110, right?
Nah, it doesn't have enough horsepower.
All right, we'll buy this 8950. My pocket's about to be drained.
That's okay. We got some bottled milk in the process right now.
All right, we appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. I'll drive it home. Not that one.
A little too slow there, bud.
Oh,
Turn on the four ways.
how quick can that thing go?
26 looks like.
Ah, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. We'll turn off the four ways, turn that off, we'll unfold. And there we go. Oh, Chris, we're going to be done in no time.
Yeah, I'm coming over to see this.
We're going 11 miles an hour.
Plenty of power?
Oh, more than enough.
What are we doing with these beans? Should I just sell them?
Let's look at market prices tonight and see when the best time to sell them is.
All right, I'm going to get them stored away near the shed then.
Why don't you park them underneath the shed?
Okay.
Alrighty, so what we're going to do, we're going to park this right about here and detach that. And I'm honestly going to attach directly to the corn planter, and I think we're just going to replant corn. I think that would be the most ideal thing we could do. So me and Chris was talking about this a little bit ago, and we've decided that we want to pull out the plow back here, pull this out, put this right there. And what we're going to do with the plow is we're going to take the plow over there where I was just harvesting and combine those two fields into one bigger field. At least in our opinion, that makes a little bit more sense than doing two small fields. This makes more sense just do one bigger field that will combine into one. So what we're going to probably do is we'll cultivate right here. We'll lift that up there. And as we're going to the other side, yeah, perfect. We'll go ahead and cultivate this way as well. How's that look, Chris?
Perfect. I'm glad we went with that. I think it's very wise because those harvests were a little tiny.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than I would like, but I think we're better off for it.
I do too. I think this will pay off well. What do we want to put in the ground next?
I was thinking just planting corn. May not be a bad idea either for us to start looking around and see if we can buy that land over there right behind the cattle.
That would be ideal. I think the farm, it just looks like that should be our land when you look at it from where I'm at right now.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be a nice little area. You mean turn that whole place over there into like a either some cow pens or into some type of pasture would be the ideal thing to do.
Yep.
Hey, by the way, I got a question.
Yeah?
Is it a bad time to tell you that you probably need to pull out those grain carts because you parked them right in front of the seed?
I'm busy right now.
I bet you are busy right now.
Yep, getting this field all prepped, finished prepping it so you can plant it.
Don't worry, I got plenty of seed to last me till you're done.
Okay. Told you didn't have to move those trailers.
Did you manage to get it?
Yeah, just snuck on in there with our new forklift.
Good job there, buddy.
Listen, it took 45 minutes to back up those trailers the first time. I'm not about to do it again.
Oh, but I wanted to see it. All right, fill that up with more corn. Now we're good to go. All righty, there we are. That's done right there. Let's go find Chris. See him getting his jaw again. Chris, it's a mess down here.
Yeah, I know. We need that other shed, and I noticed you're about done, so you're done with that seed, right?
Yeah, I'm done with the seed.
All right, I'm going to go grab it. You want to figure out where we want that new shed?
Yep, let me actually go ahead and call the contractor and let's go ahead and get them to come out here and build it. And hopefully they'll have it up before tomorrow.
Oh, that would be glorious.
It's a barn.
It's a nice barn. This is, I think, my favorite building that we've purchased.
Oh, yeah, listen, we can actually fit stuff in it too. That's the best part.
And it feels secure in here. It's covered. It's got a door.
Yeah, don't gotta leave our tractors in the elements.
Yeah. That other farmer coming over here and seeing what we have.
And we can lock it up. And the best part?
It's got lights. Shut that off. Our electric bill's getting bad enough.
Sure. True enough.
Well, I think we're making some money today, right?
Yeah, we got to sell the milk first. We got to bale.
Yeah, that's a lot of grass that needs to get cut and flipped. Okay.
Oh, we also need to call those guys about the cheese factory.
Oh yeah, we need to. Yeah, we'll get the money from the milk, and then yeah, where was that going to go? Behind this shed?
Yeah, we'll try to put it back there, I guess.
All right, I'll get the trailer.
Sounds good. Take the forklift over there.
I give you enough room?
Yeah, that should be enough.
All right, let's see how much better this one is than the skid steer. Oh, that's 2 times better.
It's not even trying to flip on me.
Not at all.
Oh. Hey, forward. There we go. She doesn't like forward, or technically reverse. She's not doing that bad of a job. She's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I know. I was wrong. It was a good purchase.
See, not all my ideas are dumb. All right, looks like a nice little load there, bud.
Yeah, a little less than last time, but still good money. We'll have to make sure we move enough of these pallets around.
Yeah, we need to start getting those guys to start moving the pallets. I think that was our problem.
Yeah, they had nowhere to put them.
Oh, you know what we should? Okay, let's hear me out. Let's buy a semi-truck with a reefer.
Would it be faster to load or just hold some more?
It would hold more, but not only would it hold more, we would also be able to keep them longer, so we'd be able to sell more at one time.
Oh, because it'll keep it nice and cold, so we don't have to worry about the temperature of it.
Yeah, and they would have a place to store them outside of their facility.
That would be very helpful. Nate? He just gave me a $203,000 check.
What?
$203,000 today. Cheese factory, semi. I think we can afford it.
Okay. They don't even. What do we do from here?
Let's go get a weeder.
Yeah, a weeder would be nice.
I say we pack up bottles for the next 2 months and then go home.
No, we can do more than that. There just must have been a really, really good price today.
It had to have been. I don't think it's going to be like that moving forward.
I don't think so either. All right, Chris, this is the only weeder they got over here.
Where are you at? I don't see you.
In the back.
I'm coming. I see you. This one right here?
Yeah.
So we just drive over the corn. It won't damage the corn because of the spacing, but it'll pull up all the weeds?
Yep. And it'll give us a better yield bonus because we're not just killing the weeds off and leaving them there and suffocating the corn.
Oh, it rips the roots out of the weeds?
Exactly. Let's go ahead and go buy that real fast and get them loaded up.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. We will probably see you tomorrow. All paid for. Got it all good here. Look at that. They loaded it for us.
Exactly.
Eventually, we should get our picture on the wall for customers of the year.
Customers of the year, customers of the decade.
That's true. It's been more than a year.
Exactly. I want more than just customer of the year.
I think we should start getting a discount.
Real. All right, Chris, we're going to get this thing unloaded.
You sure?
I don't see why this wouldn't unload it.
Oh, don't drop it.
Perfect. Look at there.
Well done.
See, it does the job. It's not only for pallets, it can also unload machinery. See? All right, so I'll let you take the weeder over.
All right. Yeah, I can do the weeds.
I'll go ahead and start mowing.
Okay. Then I could Ted behind you after I'm done with the weeds.
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
I got an idea, by the way.
What's that?
Well, there is a thing called taxes.
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah, well, we also forget we also have to pay last year's taxes too.
You didn't pay that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
No, we need to do that right now because we're already in enough trouble for this tax that we're behind.
Exactly. It can't be more than I say we send them a check for $100,000 that should cover last year's taxes in full, in my opinion.
Well, best thing about that is if we overpay, we could get a refund later. So I think with that surprise crazy income with the demand of the milk today, I think that is a wise decision.
Exactly. So let's put that under there, and so that'll cover last year's taxes. So at the end of this year, that means we don't need to just make 100, and we don't need to just make $1 million. We need to make 101 million or 102 million technically.
All right, I'm gonna run in and I will go on the IRS website and get that paid.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on mowing then.
Okay.
All righty. So now we just gotta choose the tractor we want to use. I think the Ford. The Ford's been doing the hay work. We're just gonna let her keep doing the hay work, I think. So now the best part is we just gotta sit back, relax, and get all the mowing done. We got 3 separate fields to get mowed and baled up. So Chris is getting done with that over there. We have the tractor put up. The cows are looking fantastic. I'm actually going to feed them here in a second. Got to move the milk over. Still a lot to do, but we focused a lot on getting that done. Chris got that knocked out pretty quickly. Hopefully we can keep going. I don't see why we won't be able to really sit down and focus getting everything done. All right, let's look at the beans. Yeah, beans are nowhere near what I would want to personally sell them at. And honestly, beans won't be ready until June. We're probably going to sell those eventually, just not this second. Another thing that we're going to probably focus on getting done here quickly, we're going to get this section kind of cleared out with some chainsaws and get this ready and prepped, because tonight, the builders come in tonight and they're going to build a brand new cheese factory right here for us.
Oh, hi.
Well, how's it going?
More trees, huh?
Well, we got to clear out the land before the construction workers get here tonight.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that.
So we got to get everything kind of cleared out back here. So I was trying to make sure we got a big enough area for all the cheese factory because it's a big sucker.
Cannot believe how much of this we cleared since we've gotten here.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing, like right here was a whole tree line.
Yeah, that's what I was just seeing.
You know, we need to start thinking about buying some more land. I mean, realistically, from right here on back, we don't own all that.
I know, and it looks prepped for us. We just got to cut it. Like, this looks perfect over here.
Exactly. I think we need to personally start seeing who owns this a little bit and see if we can offer them like 100 or 200 grand to buy it.
Just take it off there because they're not doing anything with it anyways.
Exactly. All right, so let's keep clearing these trees out and let's get ready for them to come work tonight.
Perfect.
We got to make sure we get one last load of milk. That thing looks beautiful. The new cheese factory came along perfect.
What are you doing?
I was putting milk in the bottle factory.
Did you get some in the cheese world already?
No, not yet. I haven't even been over there to look at it yet. Looks like the employees are getting everything set up in the back.
That's a big building. I didn't realize how large it was going to be.
I didn't either, but I mean, it is $150,000.
Yeah, I mean, could set up a storefront here too. This is insane. We have like a corporate offices.
I mean, it's a big place. It's what it's meant to be. Got the employees already in the inside.
Oh yeah, look at them. They parked. They're working harder than us apparently.
Apparently so. So let me go ahead and get some milk delivered. Did you get the pallets loaded up?
Yeah, they're ready to go sell.
All right, let me give them at least 2 loads of milk and then we're good to go.
Okay.
All righty. The first ever load of milk is going into the cheese world.
Have you been over by the cows recently?
I mean, I've been getting their milk, but that's it.
You didn't notice anything over there?
No.
You got to see this. Come on.
All right, what'd you find?
You don't notice anything different in here?
Oh, I see a calf.
Yeah.
There's a bottle baby.
We got a new baby.
We got 2.
2 babies?
Yeah.
So we need to move them, right? Want to
Yeah.
move them over to the other pasture.
We got to bring, I know there's 2 heifers that's over there that's probably old enough to be brung over here.
Just swap them.
Yeah, we probably also want to switch Fred out. Let one of the other bulls have a little bit of time in here.
You're going to move milk around. Do you want me to spray the fields or start getting that prepped?
I was thinking I was going to go ahead and load one more load of milk. After I do that, we're going to go sell the firewood. And then after that, we'll come back and I'm going to move cattle back and forth.
Okay, and I can spray while we do that. Okay, sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a golden plan. All right, just going to unload the last load of milk. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park it at the end of the new little area we made here. So we beat down these paths a little bit just to give us a little bit more defined route through the farm. But we actually have a way to go from there all the way up to here real quickly. You ready to go to town?
Yeah, it's about time. Well, it was a nice break from firewood, but I figured we would sell more today.
Yeah. Well, we did have to cut down all those trees yesterday for the new factory, so it made sense. Plus, it's December.
Oh, that's true. Demand should be good for this.
And it's got to be pretty good, I would think. I told you we were going to flood that market.
Why is it not high demand right now? That's not good. Do you think...
I think we flooded the market early, so now people are still using our old stock of firewood. They don't need any right now.
What do we do? Do we just build up a stockpile and wait for prices to get better?
It's got to get better eventually.
I hope so. Was that even worth it?
I really, kind of. We got enough money to keep going at least. But I'm gonna say this because I want to point out the obvious real fast. If that's all we're making from that, what are we gonna make from the milk?
It can't be the same, right? No way the milk's low demand too. I mean, we have sold a lot of it recently.
There's a good chance it's low demand. So we might need to be looking at a reefer sooner than we thought. I mean, that milk can only stay, even though they take it inside, they just leave it outside for a little bit at night. There's a good chance that we're gonna need to figure that out soon.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, I'm gonna go park the trailer back where it goes.
All right, I'm gonna get going on spraying the fields.
All right, you get going on that. I'm gonna get going on moving the cattle around, playing musical chairs with animals. There we go. So we got pretty unlucky this time around. The calves we had, I checked them out. They were both males, sadly. On top of them being both males, we went ahead and removed the other 3 grown bulls out of there. So we're actually going to take those boys and put them inside this pen. And we're going to move probably our oldest bull back over there because it's been a little bit. And I know he was pretty strong at breeding heifers. Alrighty, so I talked to one of my friends that does cattle, and you know what? He convinced me to buy some igloos, and that's what we're gonna do. So I went ahead and bought 2 igloos. Each one of these holds 7 calves at a time. What we're gonna do, we're actually just gonna back these on up here, and we should be able to just drop off the calves. So yep, just something simple as this right here. Both the calves are good. We got to get them some feed and some milk, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to raise them out over here and kind of grow them a little bit better so that we can transfer them into the pen with the bulls. We don't got to worry about the bulls really messing with them too. All righty, so we got all of the cows now put in here that should be in here. We got some more cows. Hopefully here soon going to be having some babies. It was exactly what we want to have happen. I'm going to pull this out of the way for a little bit, and I need to get the feed mixer, which is just simply right there. I also need to call Chris whenever I'm getting this feed put together and let him know that I did buy the 2 igloos, because he knew I was going to call our friend to see what he was going to say.
Out of any day where we make the least amount of money selling wood, you spent more money?
But yeah, we got to separate the calves.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's just, and I got to go buy fertilizer. Our money's just going down.
Yeah, I mean, they're okay. Listen, there's 7,000. Each one of them can hold 7 calves. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise them in here for right now. And once they're old enough, we're going to transfer them into the pen with the bulls. It's just at this stage, they're a little too young and too fragile to be put in the fray with the bulls. And I didn't think about that until after I called the neighbor and he told me that that would not be a good idea.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fred was eyeing them.
Yeah, but they're both bulls as well.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, we are getting really unlucky with calves right now. We've gotten 2 bulls, no heifers, and heifers are what we want.
Yeah, bulls don't make us milk.
No, but I'm starting to realize this pen's getting full of bulls quickly.
I wonder if there's anyone in town looking to buy them.
No, we got to figure that out, because they're nice studs out there.
Yeah.
They got some nice studs. It's just they're at the age you probably want to start looking at selling them. So maybe put them in auction.
Possibly. I'm going to head to town, get some fertilizer.
Sounds good. I'm going to start making feed for everybody.
I'm just going to drive this so I can fill it up at the store.
Sounds good. Alrighty, so we got the calves fed up a little bit. Their trough is finally full. So the next thing we're going to work on getting done is we're just going to take this whole batch we've already made and feed these cattle over here. We're probably going to have to make 1 or 2 batches. We'll just find out what all happens. And let's go and get these cows fed quick as we can. Alrighty, so we got the cattle fed. Chris finally got done with his spraying, it looks like.
Yep, all 4 fields have been sprayed. The cows are fed. Oh.
Wood sold. I mean, we got $12,000 left and not a whole lot of stuff left we really need right now.
We could go visit Mom for Christmas.
Fine, but I'm not buying her gift this year.
That's fine. Our presents will be enough present for her.
Hey, you almost won't be able to presents there. Lock the barn up. We're good there.
Yep.
Let's take the keys. Let's go visit Mom, I guess. What truck we taking?
Let's take mine. It'll be a quick. Well, mine has all that diesel in it. I guess we're taking Roll to Rust. Well, let's take the Dodge. She'd like to see our new truck.
All right, let's take the Dodge.
All right, but I'm taking a nap in the back. It's a long drive.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
This is a lot of cheese.
It's gourmet cheese. Look at this stuff.
So this seems like we shouldn't be touching this kind of cheese.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with all this?
We got to sell it.
Are we selling it today?
I mean, it is January, so it's not very warm out here, but I would think we need to... We got some bottles of milk. We got this. I don't know.
Do we take everything to town today and just go sell it all and just profit money?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so the one good part about these cheese pallets is these suckers are light enough. We can just lift them up and put them up there. So these things, you don't need no super strength, anything like that, and you can just lift them up and put them up there, which honestly, it helps us out a ton. So we don't got to worry about having to use the forklift because we are running low on diesel around this farm.
Beautiful pile of cheese.
Hey, you make sure not to cut the cheese this time, right?
Oh, always. I'm going to get in the truck and do that right now.
Hey, no. All right. Let's take this on into town.
8,000 of each.
That's a lot of cheese. Corn's looking pretty good over there.
It's getting there. Couple more months. Oh, okay.
I mean,
28,000?
No, it's more than that. It's almost, that's 40 something.
Oh, 38. Yeah, almost 40,000. Yeah.
Yeah, can I point out that building did cost us $150,000?
Yeah, it's going to take time to make money back, but we probably shouldn't have bought it.
If nothing else, we got cheese. We can eat cheese. No more ramen noodles.
I think that's true. I think we should sell the bottled milk and hope the economy hasn't crashed on that as well, like it did on the firewood.
I don't know. I know a lot of people were using fire over the last few days, so hopefully the firewood will go back up pretty soon.
I hope so.
All right, go get the forklift and let's get this whole thing loaded.
Alrighty. All right, see if I can do this without knocking the other one off.
Back up, buddy. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
What is it doing?
Your forks are double the length of the pallet.
Oh.
So if you're only gonna put one on there, don't put it all the way at the back of the thing.
Aha.
All right, Chris, we got 50 already. What do you think? I'm thinking 100,000 is what I'm hoping for.
It's got to be at least that. Otherwise, we're screwed.
Yeah, we're not gonna make that dead. It's got to be 100,000, hopefully more.
Hopefully.
All right, what we gonna get?
Be good, demand. Be good.
Oh, I think she's good.
Oh my goodness.
You want to go to Fiji?
Yeah, what is happening? Oh my goodness. It's still going up.
Hasn't stopped yet.
It's still going.
So Fiji, right?
In 3 more months. Let's do that 3 more times.
3 more times, and we're good. All right, so now we just gotta get back to the farm. We need to put all that milk into the bottle place and in the cheese factory and keep making money because we made almost
$225,000 today.
no, we made more than
We had
that.
50,000.
That's from with the cheese.
Oh, yeah, we've made about $270,000 today.
Yeah, we've made a little bit of money. So if we're making that kind of money, we're looking golden, dude.
How many times have you had to drive back and forth to fill up the milk?
Listen, I'm tired of it. I don't want to work here no more.
They've got to have bigger options than this one we have, right?
You know what? I agree. Good idea. I'm going to go spend money.
You just left me.
I'm kidding. Get in the truck.
Okay, I'm coming.
All right, Chris. We're going to go in there. We're going to do some smooth talking because we need a big milk tank, okay?
The biggest they have that we can pull.
Exactly.
Like this one right here?
I'm thinking bigger.
Bigger than that?
Bigger than that. Just trust me. Come on inside. We got this.
Okay. Okay.
What's up, store clerk? All right, Chris, come outside. He said everything's ready to go out here. They got the custom built, quote unquote. I don't know how good it's going to be, but they got the milk trailer ready for us.
What is this contraption?
I don't know, but that looks like it's going to hold a lot of milk. 2
tanks strapped in on a trailer. How much this cost us?
13, I want to say.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. We had 275 for almost 20 grand.
There we go. Does it feel heavy?
No, I mean, all it is aluminum on top of a trailer.
That's true. I bet when it's full, though.
Yeah, I bet that thing's going to be heavy.
Good thing we don't drive very far with it.
Exactly. Honestly, we do got a problem.
What's that?
We're starting to depend on this truck a little too much.
What we bought it for, though?
You're right, we did buy it for this, but we're starting a little too much. We might want to look at another one. Because what happens if you're out delivering stuff and I need to move milk?
We can't pull our trailers with any other vehicle. That's kind of valid.
All right, turn that on. Got both the pumps running.
That's loud.
They're gonna be loud. They're pumps. We're pumping everything in. All right, I'm just gonna leave them on since we're just gonna be driving 2 feet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, is that working, Chris?
That is working. Let me just empty it here now. Almost empty. We're ready for another load.
All right. It's a lot more of a mess than I thought it would be.
It is. Why don't you jump in and see what I'm seeing?
Hey, Chris.
This was a bad idea.
This is a really bad idea.
That work?
It's working. Slow as can be, but we're working on something.
Yeah, I don't think this sped up our process.
You know, I think this was a learning experience, and yeah, that's what I'm going with. So I will admit I was wrong, and I may have overestimated and thought that bigger was better.
Yeah, that hose wasn't compatible.
Why don't we go and trade that in for the bigger one?
I think so. I think that is a wise call.
Let's go trade this in for the other one.
Okay. Live and learn, right?
Yeah, yep. I learned a lot, and yep, this is not part of what I want to learn with anymore. All right, that's everything hooked up.
Yeah.
I can't believe by using that sucker for milk, we lost that much money in it, and that basically is a fair trade now.
Yeah, that's when things leave the lot, they're not the same.
No, you're right there, but at least we got a bigger trailer. Well, push comes to shove, I mean, we can still make it faster. At least we got that one and this one now.
That's true. We have 2 of them, so one could be for the bottles and one could be for the cheese.
Well, or we can just, I mean,
Both of us.
yeah, both of us loading at one time. What's left to do?
Not a thing.
You tell me there's nothing left to do?
There's nothing to do. The grass is not ready to cut. The corn's not ready to harvest. But next month we'll be able to cut this.
I mean, we could. Okay, listen. I think we got enough food here to last a pretty good while.
We sell the next cut.
I'm thinking we sell the next cut and make it silage.
I'm down with that.
I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. We'll wrap it all, we'll let it ferment, and then we sell it. I mean, it may not be more than maybe 30, 40 grand. All right. So see, don't need to be fertilized anymore. I think we cut this tomorrow and we turn this into silage and go sell that stuff.
I agree. We got plenty of food over there, and we'll have another cut before the end of the year. I think it's time to start maximizing our profit on things.
All right. Then you know what that means. All productions need to start working.
All productions.
Thought we were done with this part. You go ahead and cut down a tree. I'll get the skid loader. All right, I got the skid steer. Chris should be getting everything. He should be cutting at least one down by now. Marco.
Timber!
Oh, hey.
I said timber. Oh, that was close.
I was a lot closer than that. I drove like a mug to get out of the way.
I said timber.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, I'll get these all chopped up for you if you want to move them.
All right, that sounds good. We'll go ahead and move. Ooh. We'll move these over to the firewood production and at least get that going. All right, that right there is good. Me and Chris just got to get everything fully loaded, and I think we'll be done for the day. All right, where's he at? Chris, let's go. We got work to do.
Oh, already?
Well, it's 5:30 in the morning, so yeah.
Yeah, it's 5:30 in the morning.
But hey, farmers, we don't stop. Get going. Let's go. Hey, you know better than that.
Yeah, I know. That electric fence takes up all of our money.
Exactly.
What? Why am I up?
We got work to do. We got cows to get fed. We got grass to mow. There's too much work to be done today.
That grass is ready already?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do this. I'll let you get that done. I'm gonna focus getting that truck over there loaded up real fast.
Oh, you can use the are you gonna use the Ford forklift for that, and I can use the skid steer to move these bales?
Yeah, I'll use the Ford and you use the skid steer. Alrighty, so first thing we gotta do is get these pallets ready to go. We'll go ahead and load up each one of these. It shouldn't take us too long to get these loaded up. I'm hoping at least. Alright, so we don't got many of these to really stack today, so with not being many of them, I'm not going to really worry about them being pretty stacked. I'm just going to put them on top of the trailer so we can get up and go.
Nate, are you on the radio?
What's up, buddy?
Since when can't the skid steer lift one bale?
Since those bales are probably double the size of our other bales.
It's the silage bale.
Well, you want me to see if the skid forklift will pick it up?
Well, it seems like if I tip it a certain way and even the weight out, it seems to be working.
Yeah, well, you gotta remember, those bales are like double the size of what we were producing at one point.
Yeah, I think I gotta wait for that forklift because I'm stuck.
Well, I'll come bail out.
I think we need a telehandler or a front loader or something at this point.
I think we do too because these forks aren't picking it up.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's not gonna work. It's not one to stab into it, bud.
All right, I'll go get don't we have a pallet fork for this? Or a bale spike at all?
We should, yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we see if we can find an old, like, JCB telehandler.
Oh, I love that idea. Are we going to keep the skid steer, or do you think we should try to trade it in at this point?
I think we keep the skid steer because we do use it to move lumber around, and we don't really want to buy all the new attachments. So I think we just buy, like, a bucket with the telehandler and a set of bale spikes / pallet forks.
I guess we finish loading this wood, and then we can do that.
Yeah, that'd be our best bet. All right, let's go, Chris.
All right. Let's make some money, spend some money.
Yeah, we good at that spending part.
We got 16 pallets on here today.
Yeah, it should be, hopefully it should be enough money to make us a good bit of money, in my opinion.
I hope so, because I know it is winter, and the demand should be a little bit better than it was a few months ago.
We did put a little bit too much firewood in the circulation there a little bit ago.
Yeah, but the good thing about wood is they burn it, and they need more.
Exactly. 38,000. It's not great.
Yeah.
Maybe just, just enough to kind of pay for probably the skid steer. Hello, gorgeous. What is that? Hold up. Side mission real fast.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that is beautiful.
When did they get this in stock?
Probably whenever they paved this place.
Yeah.
It's an old International with a nice old reefer unit as well.
Is this for milk?
I mean, it could be for anything. You could put cheese back there, milk back there, anything.
Cheese, we could put cheese back there? Okay, but I think we should focus on the animals getting fed first.
Yeah, animals first. Come back to you later, honey.
Yeah,
Mwah.
hopefully that other farmer down the road doesn't see this thing.
He may not be rich enough to afford that. Plus, that's reefer unit. I don't think he'll want it.
That's true.
All right, let's go visit our friend, see if he's willing to sell us a wheel loader. Hey,
Oh.
hey, Chris.
Yeah,
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Where you at?
I'm right here.
Okay. So we need a tractor around there to do tedding, weeder, all that kind of stuff. Because our bigger tractors, there's no point in wasting hours on those that we have to replace stuff on them. If we can have a smaller tractor do those kind of jobs.
You want to potentially get this one right here?
Well, not necessarily. If you kind of look, she isn't the best. She don't look the best.
Be honest with you, this one's pretty nice.
That is a nice one. But if you look right behind you or to the other side of it, there's two nicer tractors, a 1206 and a 4060. I mean, I bet this thing probably has enough horsepower too, with it being a 1206. Probably has enough power to pull the mower as well. All right, let's at least hear it start up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go.
Oh, once that gets going, that's a nice hum to it.
Okay, yeah, we got to buy this.
It's got a nice front weight too.
Yep. And plus, I believe she does have more power than our old 310 or 3010. All right, so you say there's two. All right, we'll go out there and go check on them real fast.
Set in this garage over here, right?
Yeah. Oh, these aren't telehandlers, but I mean.
Wheel loaders? Is that what these are classified as?
Yeah, but do you know what the price tag of one of these usually are?
Like 50 grand?
50, 60. I've seen some go for 6, though. I'm on the side. Let's. It's not bad. I don't like where the door is on this one.
Does that one have the knob on the steering wheel? It does. Okay. So that's a plus on both.
That one looks smaller. I think we could negotiate this one a little bit better because the door's on the front. My thing is, what happens, like, get off for a second, if it's up like this and we need to get out of it when it's up like this.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of stuck.
So if we can negotiate that down a little bit, would be perfect.
Yeah, just tell them nobody's going to buy that because of the way the door is. Honestly, this just looks like it goes on our farm to me.
And plus, looks like it's already got the attachments ready to go. Almost like it was planned. All right, we appreciate you, man. We'll go ahead and take all that out of here.
Yeah, and I'll order that new checkbook since we just ran out of checks. Cannot believe we ran out of that checkbook already. All right, which one should we load on the trailer?
I would think the 1206 could go a little bit faster. Plus, that's got the bucket on top, so I'd want to strap down that bucket.
Okay, do you want to pull the trailer around?
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and put that on the bed of it, or the whatever it's called. Bring her on back. You're good. There you go.
Nice rear wheel drive on this thing.
Oh yeah.
Can we fit both?
We could. Actually, we should be able to. Yeah. Let me grab it real fast. All right, put it apart there. There we go. We're good.
All right, that worked out nice.
That's good to me. So I do wonder. Hold up. Spec.
What are you doing?
So gonna see if this thing can attach to the mower, if it can actually move it or not.
All right, well, you go try that out. I'm gonna get some food for these cattle of ours.
Go for that. I'm gonna try this out, and if this works, we actually have a decent mowing tractor now. Oh, it works.
Nice.
It works beautifully. All right, I'm gonna let this back up. I'm gonna get the milk moved. I'm gonna be a milkman.
All right, I'll get them fed. You get the milk moved, and then I think it's time to cut some grass after that.
Yeah, exactly. Chris,
Yeah.
we have an issue.
Already?
Yeah, already. We only had 135 liters of milk. That's it.
Did the machine break?
I don't know. Did you not milk them last night before you went to bed?
I thought you did.
I thought you did.
Okay, we need a calendar, a whiteboard, or something.
Oh my lord! So you're telling me we just didn't milk our cows last night?
We did not.
Oh no. Yep, the machine. We didn't even milk them this morning. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You realize without that milk, that means we don't have any milk bottles?
But we have cheese.
Oh, we have cheese. But we don't have milk.
Well, we should get extra milk today because we didn't milk them yesterday, right?
Probably not. So right about now would be a good time to panic. We don't have milk. What are we supposed to do without milk?
Well, they need food so they can keep producing.
What are we supposed to do without milk?
Well, they need food so they can keep producing their milk because, if they starve and die, then there's no milk either. So I'm going to finish getting them fed, and then I don't know what we're going to do.
I know what we could do to make a little bit extra money. We do have all these bulls. We could sell off some of these bulls and let that cover us from where we didn't make milk yesterday. I mean, it was not being smart, I guess. All right, Chris. So I've done a little bit of math.
Okay.
Our bulls, since they're good prize bulls and they're old enough, we could probably sell each one of them for about $5 to $6 grand because, I mean, let's face it, they're nice, healthy bulls. You mean all of our bulls is over there in that pan. So let's do that. That will help cover some, not all, but some of the money we're losing.
I want to make sure I understand this. How many bulls studs will we have left?
2.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
We'll do that. On top of that, you see these grass fields out here, how we're just using them for feed?
Yes.
Well, there's another way we can make them make feed, but also make money. It's called, we can plant oats, and with oats, you get straw. We can add straw into their TMR mixture and extend out our current supply even further, but also taking the oats and selling it in town.
Okay, so you want to make oats, but I personally think I was looking because remember we were talking about buying that land over there.
Yeah.
So what I was looking at the little GPS thing that I have on my phone that shows the property. Just follow me. I want to show you something. Okay, so look back here. So we go probably, I think, if I remember correctly, it's close to the end of this forest, whereas our property. So I'm thinking we just start cutting down these trees and we can make a field back here.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
I think it is. I think it's the best idea.
I really don't think this is a good idea. I mean, you're cutting really close to our house as well.
What do you mean? It should fall that way. It should fall that way.
Oh, you did not. Chris.
It was supposed to fall that way.
Chris, you just better hope that did not hurt the house. Oh.
I think it probably did. Uh-oh. What is this on the... Oh, no, Nate. What are we going to do?
Just come in. I just need to talk. We just need to have a conversation. I just want to have a conversation.
Don't you... How am I going to get down?
Nope. You know what?
What are you... Oh, no.
You caused the problem. You can stay up there with the problem.
Can you at least throw me a blanket?
No, I cannot. Chris, you ruined our... Don't you hide on that side from me. You ruined our house.
Yeah, I did.
We don't have a house no more. You know, I'm going to go mow grass. And by the time I'm done mowing that grass, you better have this figured out. Either it fixed, new house, something. I'm done. I'm going to go mow grass. Just going to get on my tractor and mow. That's all I can do. Let's get this field mowed and see what he comes up with. All right. Thank you for joining me, by the way.
Yep. Are you cooled off yet?
A little bit.
So if you duck down, you can kind of see something in the distance over there.
Kind of looks like our old house. Ain't impressing me too much.
Kind of does, but I had found the contractors in town. They luckily just come see it.
Okay, you're getting better. You're getting better.
It's like Log House 2.0. Come on in. And look at because I caused this issue. Here's your room.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna get a nice cot put up here and make this my room. But I'll probably sleep on the couch until I get that going.
Probably. You did good. You did good, buddy.
And in the fridge, there's a couple steaks, some potatoes. It's on tonight.
Say some macaroni and cheese. Come on, macaroni and cheese.
We already had the stuff for macaroni and cheese. We can make that. You want to make that while I grill?
You go ahead and get the grill started. I'll go ahead and start making macaroni and cheese.
Sounds good to me. Wake up!
What?
I let you sleep in an hour more than you let me sleep in yesterday, so I don't want to hear it.
You just gonna, all right, I'm going back to bed. You just gonna shut the door on me.
Fine, I'm gonna go sell the bulls by myself.
Hey, whoa, yeah, those are my bulls.
Come on, let's go get some money, and we gotta go get that semi before someone else does.
Yeah, all right, let's go. All right, Chris.
You got them loaded? I was getting a little bit of food over here. I pre-mixed last night.
Sounds good. I got all the bulls loaded. Where you at?
At the big barn. I can drive over there and meet you in a second.
All right, sounds good. I gotta make sure I do a wide turn to get out of here.
Any of them give you a fit this morning?
The oldest one did, but that's about it.
That's why he's going.
Exactly.
Shut the gate. There we go. All right, I'm on my way.
Hurry up. I'm about to leave without you.
You wouldn't do that.
Keep slacking like that. I'll leave you one of these days.
Hey, I was making sure they had food so that we have milk every day.
True. Fair point.
And how much are we gonna get for each of these?
I expect 5,000 per bull, and that would be nice, but I don't know, to be honest with you.
That would be amazing. How many? We got 6 in here?
5 or 6, yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that. That wasn't a bad price. What, close to 30 grand, it seems like?
Close to 30 grand. And I think that gives us a little cushion to go buy the new semi and trailer.
Exactly. So we do need to talk. You realize we're kind of cutting this close.
I know we're cutting it close. I think we should probably really focus on cultivating and planting that oat field that you're talking about.
Yeah, let's get that done by the time we get back to the farm. All right, let's go inside and get the paperwork done.
This one's going to hurt.
Come on, please don't be 100. Please don't be 100. Please don't be 100. What's going on, buddy?
Remember you self-checkout here?
Oh, yeah. Right, there's no people here. The 75,000, put cart, there we go. $75,000 out of our account.
Did it dispense the keys for you?
Yeah, I got it. You know what we didn't think about?
What?
We don't have a loading dock for this.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering how that was going to work. We could use the front loader, the wheel loader.
I mean, we probably could use that for right now, or the skid steer to load them up. But eventually, we might want to look at getting a loading dock area, maybe even like a loading ramp. Maybe an idea.
That sounds like more money to spend.
Loading ramps should only be about 20, 30,000.
Okay. Next, you're going to say you're going to want a new shed to park this under.
Oh yeah, duh. I mean, where else are you gonna park a beautiful thing like this? May need some paint, but that's about it. Listen, there we go.
We loading cheese first?
Yeah, I figured why not. It's the least heaviest thing, so put that up front. Because I'm taking guess we're just going to push it first.
Yep.
All we gotta do is just simply drive it right there. Put that down.
Uh-huh.
Raise it up just a tiny bit. Perfect.
All right, now do that 30 more times.
Oh, good Lord.
So you got that loaded already? It's full?
She looks loaded to me. What about you?
Well, I was just talking to one of the workers inside. So you know how they prep these ones outside for us?
Yeah.
They still have 29 more already ready for us right inside those garage doors.
I'm gonna go deliver this. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Yeah, I'll go with you. I want to see how much this is worth. You know what? I'm going to get the cultivator ready while you're gone.
Yeah, you do that. Go have fun with that. Just gotta grab these last 2 pallets out of here, and we'll throw that in there. There we go. Perfect. So we made a good number. Don't know exactly how much we made, but we need enough to make it worth it. So let's go back to the shop, get this going. Let's get another load ready, and maybe after one more load, we'll have everything ready to go. Hopefully. All right. Got the last load in there of cheese. Let's do and just take this on. I'll be back in a little bit, Chris.
Okie dokie. I'll be here waiting.
I just won't take that long to go sell this time. Alrighty, so we at least made our money back. I don't know exactly how much money we had before. I want to say it was like a 90, so we at least made the money back plus a couple of grand. So I'll take that all day long. Let's get back to the farm, and I think Chris already cultivated that one field. Let's go ahead and get it seeded in, hopefully where we can harvest some oats here soon. All right, let's get this thing started up. There we go. Chris, I think he's working on mowing that field. While he mows that field, I'm going to work on, there it is, and its beautifulness. Work on getting the seeder ready to go so that we can plant that right there full of oats. I think we should have enough in there already. Yep, we should be good there. Should be enough seed to go ahead and plant this entire field. I don't see why not. So, no further ado, my favorite thing to do. Let's get this whole thing seeded now.
All right, what else are we doing today? We got some grass over there that probably needs to dry to turn into hay. You got the oats in the ground. We got a bunch of stuff sold. We're over $200,000. We only need $800,000 more dollars. After today, we got 4 months to go. So we need $200,000 per month.
So I'm going to move milk because no one's moved milk yet.
Yeah, that's true. We have milk now, though. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we have milk. The cheese factory should be good. So I'm going to move the milk into the bottle plant.
Oh, and look at this. This is going to be a good payday tomorrow when we sell it.
Yeah, last night after we got done with the first milking, I kind of moved over most of that milk just so that we were making some during the night.
That was very wise of you because we need it.
Exactly.
Also, like, look how better this setup is than the other one we tried.
I know, right?
Look at the double trailer. Like, we should go trade in this little one for another big one.
Or get another big one. Then we can pull 3.
And just have 3 of them?
Yeah, make a train.
Like, why is the number not going up?
Trying to figure it out myself. You want to go park everything up so everything looks tidy while I get this thing done real fast, and then we'll go inside and figure out the supper situation?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's we've gotten a little lazy out here.
Exactly. All right, I saw the milk out there, bud.
All right, hopefully it's enough to get that production going all night.
Maybe not all night, but it should be enough to at least just keep it running. All right, Chris, we're not going to be that bad off. We got 20,500 liters of milk in there.
So just a couple thousand short for a full capacity there?
Yeah, so I'll take that. It could be worse.
Could be a lot worse. Could be nothing again.
Exactly. And then we'll sell milk tomorrow, cheese the next day, then milk, then cheese, then milk and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that's going to be our life for the next few months.
Kinda. There we go, right there. All right, Chris, think we're good.
All right.
We made about $200 and something thousand. Can't really remember.
I know we're almost halfway there.
So let's take this back to the house. Let's get that corn harvested. Actually, when you get back to the house, you want to get the corn harvester set up while I go ahead and take the beans and sell those real fast as well.
That's right. Yeah, so we free up those gravity wagons.
Yep, we're going to get the gravity wagons free so that we can put corn in them.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the pin back here on this tractor. There we go. We'll go ahead and take this tractor, hook it up just because this thing has the most power, and we should be able to get away with using. All right, there we go. All the wagons are ready to go, so I'm gonna take them on into town. Didn't see that. You did not see that. We'll take those into town while Chris is getting the corn harvester ready to go, or at least pulled out. Looks like he's got a lot of stuff to get out of the field or shed over there. Also, so we need to get those weeds worked on. I'll probably work on those while he's working on corn harvest. Alrighty, so I know the beans aren't gonna be worth much, but hey, it's a little bit of an extra income instead of just cattle. But we're gonna sell this. Probably make, if I had to take a guess, about 20, 30,000. So my bad, $9,120 is all the beans we had. So it wasn't much, but hey, that's more money than what we had. It actually covers the seed, somewhat covers the harvest. I mean, we haven't paid the harvester off yet, so we're still a little bit of ways from paying the harvester off, but we're on the right track at the end of the day. As long as we're going on the right track, that's the only thing that matters to me. I should park it right here. While he go ahead and get started on corn harvest, I'm gonna get these weeds kind of took out real fast and make sure that they're all done. And honestly, today's a busy day on the farm because we gotta get this done. We gotta get the weeds done. I'm still on the side of let's use the weeding hoe to get rid of all the weeds because honestly, it does a really good job at it. And as long as it does the job we need it to, that's what we're gonna use it for. Especially when we got this new tractor right here that can handle it without even flinching. How do you put that down right there? Oh yeah, perfect. We're gonna kill all those weeds quickly. Let's go ahead and get this thing done and move on to the next job of the day. Alrighty, so got this thing ready to rock and roll. We've actually finished that field right there. Chris is doing a pretty good job getting all the corn harvested. We are going to switch over and get to that field ready to bale. And part of the baling process is getting these right here. To get these little windrowers right here ready to go, that is the next step for that. And then hopefully Chris will be done with the field over there and we'll be able to bale as I get the other field mowed. What we're trying to do is we're trying to set everything in like a cycle motion where one field's ready to harvest or one field's ready to mow when the other field is still growing. And so that's what we're trying to do, so we're not putting everything too much into one day. Lower that down and lower that down and we should be good. Let's go ahead and get this entire thing mowed right here. Shouldn't take us too much longer to get this done compared to everything else. I know Chris is still going to work on getting the cornfield done. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job, and according to that, yeah, we might have to go sell that and make a little bit extra cash between hands. So I'll take that all day long. Alrighty, and just like that, we have now that field done. Oh, we have that field done as well. Chris is about halfway done. We made a little bit of extra money already, so I'm going to go ahead and probably bale. Nah, you know what? I'll let him bale and I'll mow right now just so that we're at least getting the mowing done. And if nothing else, we'll just bale a different day. And just before we get started, looks like our blue paint's kind of wearing off. Let's kind of spray this thing down and let's get this thing repainted so she looks fresh and brand new. Now, I don't know much, but I do know that that right there is a beautiful looking tractor. Now, we got to respray down with some fresh coat of blue paint. Now we just got to drive her on over here and get her ready to go so that we're good for the next little bit of the journey.
All done mowing?
Yep, done mowing. The only thing left pretty much to do is baling and feeding animals.
Oh, okay. What do you need that other one rode? Or are we gonna do that tomorrow?
That's we're letting it dry today, mow it, bale it, and do everything like that tomorrow.
Okay, so we got to bale. Are we wrapping?
Yeah, we'll wrap tomorrow probably.
Okay, I can. Which one do you want to do? Do you want me to bale? You want to bale?
I'll feed animals because I'm gonna feed animals and move the other.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the John Deere here to do the baling.
Sounds good. I'm gonna grab this right here. Hey, before you do that, can you hook the trailer up? Or yeah, get the truck with the cattle trailer. I think one of our cows is ready to be moved.
Oh, okay.
He's starting to look a little too big.
Let me head that way.
Oh, whoa. Do I need to do it, buddy?
No.
Come on. Be careful. Careful. Hey, whoa.
If we're here all night, we're here all night.
Don't destroy our stuff. That's not the ass. All right, you're clearing it. You're good. Come back a little bit further. Right there. Whoa. Should be about right there. All right, you're loaded. Just take her over there to the big pen, and we'll let him grow out over there in the actual pen.
All right, I'll get to the baling now that we got that cow moved.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna get to feeding the animals. All right, there we go. Get the Volvo started up. Nice little machine right here. Pull up my little fancy dancy iPad. That tells me how much of each we got in there. We'll take this right here. All right, so we got her loaded up. Now I just gotta take her over there. 100% feed of TMR. I know they still have food over there, so I'm not worried about that. While I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna feed up the cattle. Hopefully this won't take too much. I don't know how much they have right now and need. They have 10,000 liters of food right now, and they need 50. So we need to basically add 40,000 liters of food. Great. Looks like we got some calves that we need to move. We'll move those tonight, maybe. Whew. And after everything, all things are said and done, we finally are delivering the last load of milk. The actual factory over there of the milk bottles, they're good to go. And I think we're good there. I'm just gonna shut the tractor off right there. And where would Chris be? All right, oh, there he is. All right, buddy, I think I'm doing my job. What you doing?
Just cleaning off the 4430, making sure it's in tip-top shape.
All right, good to go. Do we want to move some wood over to the firewood production and you get a little bit more money that way?
I think that's a brilliant idea. What I was also thinking was, you know those emails we keep getting and the phone calls from the tax guy? What if we cut him a check for $400,000 to get him off our back for a few months?
And that would leave 600 grand left to pay.
Yes, it would.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'll go in, pull out my laptop in there, get on their website, make that payment, set up the wire, and then I'll meet you to cut down some trees, just not by the house.
Yeah, we ain't cutting no more trees by the house. I'm gonna take this over there and get those trees started cutting down. All right, while Chris is doing that, I'm gonna come over here and let's find us some trees because we want to make sure we're keeping all the productions going. Especially, we're getting kind of close. And we have until July to get all the money we need. We got 3 months left. That's not a lot of time. I don't care who you are. So at least we're paying them a little bit to keep them happy and hopefully to keep us in business for a little bit longer. Maybe it'll keep the emails from coming in as much. All righty, we should be good.
That's the last one?
That should be. Let's go and throw those straps on there.
Yep, I think they're all good now. Oh, I hope the demand's higher than it's been.
It's got to be. We're losing money, dude.
I know we were.
What did we get last time? Like 30,000, I felt like.
I think it was about 30. Yeah, that sounds right.
It's got to be up there. Well, I don't think we had a full trailer either last time. This is as close to a full trailer we've had in a long time. Hopefully, the price of wood has went up and made it worth more money. So we're going to sell everything today and hopefully wait a month and see what the prices are for everything else in July. Is that the plan?
I think that makes sense. Like, let's get that silage that's been ready for a little bit sold. And then after that, we can make some more. I can wrap those bales I made yesterday and row up that other grass as well. I think that's our best bet.
Yeah, I agree with you there. So invest everything in the lumber is what I just saw. $89,000.
That's good.
Better than what we've been getting.
We have less than $500,000 to go.
Is it less than a half now?
Yeah, because it was 600,000. We take 100 out of that. That's 500,000. So yeah.
How about I load the bottle of milk in the semi truck You load the cheese on this trailer and we get ready to go sell them like that.
Oh, okay. I dig it. All right, I'm gonna get. I'll get the skid steer for this. This should be able to handle that.
Yep, and I'll get the wheel loader and we'll get this thing loaded up and gone. Alrighty, there we go. Gotta make a wide turn out of here. Make sure not to hit anything. Got a reefer turned on, nice and cool in there. Oh yeah, getting some trucking in the day.
All right, I'm gonna pull. I wanted to wait for you so you could watch the account while I do this. Here we go.
All right, we'll make sure they ain't cheating us no money. About 40,000.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not terrible.
All right, now let's find out how much this milk's gonna be worth. I'm not gonna sell this one.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna follow you.
Give me a minute. She's slow.
Nate,
What?
300,000 to go.
We could, or we could spend some money.
Oh no.
We've made a lot of money. Boy.
So some steak, maybe some steak, potatoes, some shrimp and lobster. Is that what you mean?
Kinda. But listen. We both are good businessmen, right? We deserve nice trucks.
Oh, like trade in our trucks?
Not trade in, but buy 2 brand new trucks.
I'm gonna get the Dodge.
Going over here, we're gonna talk to these. We're gonna try to talk to the truck dealership and buy us some new vehicles. All right, Chris.
Bring it up.
Oh yeah, we may spend a little bit too much money here.
Yep, I think we did.
Here we go.
All right.
Perfect. So you went with a Ford F-250, right?
Yeah, a little old classic one.
I couldn't help but go with a Chevy. I went with a good old square body Chevy.
All right, I'll see you at home.
See you at home, buddy. Got us 2 new trucks, and the best part is those trucks can actually pull trailers. All right, just gotta pull on around back and park this truck and trailer where it goes, which is right here. There we go. We'll park the International right there, and we should be good. Chris should be back here in a little bit. While he does that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the Ford hooked up to the bell wrapper. So even though we are kind of, y'all can see, keeping everything going. So if we weren't planning to stay here, we would just leave that field over there empty, the old cornfield. But me and Chris kind of want to stay and live here for a long time. Since we want to live here, we've decided that we are going to replant it and hopefully be able to live here for a long time. All right, and this will be the last bale of this field, and Chris will be able to take over that field over there. I'm actually just going to let this thing kind of wrap itself, and I'm going to run over there and get probably the Case H and hook it up to the cultivator. All right. Old Case H putting in gear. So we'll go ahead and knock out that entire field full of nothing but old corn. We're gonna plant beans this time because beans are a great thing to have. And on top of that, the good thing about that is we can actually get both planters out there in that field this time and plant with beans. So it should be done even faster with the beans. So I think with no further ado, let's go ahead and get this cultivator over there. Let's get that field cultivated. So once Chris is done with that, we can get everything going with beans being planted and ready to go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take my new little Chevy truck. We're gonna take it over here to the dealership and pick up ourselves some seed so that we at least have some seed for the farm. Alrighty, and a little bit of money later, we got ourselves an entire big pro box of Pioneer soybean seeds. Definitely needed these things a little bit ago, but hey, we're gonna take these back to the farm and hopefully start using this. You get that field planted. That seeder was out of seed when I last saw it. Got ourselves our little pro box. Looks like Chris is actually ready to go too. So the good part about this planting soybean, the good thing about planting soybeans is We both can plant it. We don't got to worry about it. All right, Chris, I'm full. I'll let you get near it and put your seed in as well.
All right, perfect.
Now we just need another planter when we're planting corn so we can get this done faster.
I agree. This is gonna be awesome.
And we are done.
I think I want to unload those trucks and go for a cruise.
I've already unloaded my truck, as you saw.
Oh, good. So yours is out of the way. I can just go hop in mine and drive down the ramp.
All righty, let's go to Taco Bell.
Oh, this thing moves.
Hold up, we got to do it. We have to do it. All right, come here. From here to the bridge.
To the bridge?
To the bridge.
All right, let me know when.
All right, let's get close to each other. Let's do the old-fashioned honk. Oh,
Okay,
oh,
bye.
oh, okay. Well, you may have a little bit better of a truck than I do. At least a faster one. What now? I'm gonna rip that train horn out of that truck. Can I help you?
The fish are biting.
Well, yeah, they're biting. It's morning time, and I'd rather be asleep than hearing about fish biting.
Fish are biting.
Okay.
I think we need to start a new business. What do you think about getting goats?
I got more important questions. How did this happen?
What?
Turn around.
Oh, those are your two trucks.
Yeah. How did both of my trucks end up together when I know they were separate when I parked?
Yeah, I think I forgot to bleed my brakes. They were struggling a little bit.
You know, I'm
Do you
going
mind
to work.
pumping the brakes for me? We pump them, please.
No, I'm going to work. There's more important stuff to do. Yeah. That's just great.
What are we doing first?
Well, we're going to load up the lumber that I loaded up yesterday on the trailer. Leave that there for a little bit, and let's find out what the actual chores are for the day. All right, this is going to be our main one we do.
Yeah, but did you see behind you now? We forgot to spray, or we forgot to use the weeder on the soybeans.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can just kill it with herbicide.
That's true. So we'll have to get some of that from the store because I don't think we have any, but we do have a sprayer.
Yeah, we have the sprayer at the end of the day. We'll just go ahead and spray it with herbicide. Sadly, we didn't get that in time. We'll be fine. So do we want to mow, harvest, and spray for weeds and feed cows?
Yeah, that seems like the plan.
I call feeding cows and harvesting.
Yeah, I did the corn, so yeah, it makes sense. It's your turn. I'll start cutting. Do you want me to? I should probably take care of these weeds first, huh?
Yeah. Let's go to town first, though.
Yep, let's go to town. Maybe we can swing by and get some herbicide too.
Yes. Yeah, because I don't think we have any more, do we?
I don't think so. Nate, while you sell these, I'm gonna run over to the bottle shop and see if they can give me a hint on how the demand is right now.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that while I get these things sold. Hopefully it won't be that long. So it's not as much the other day, but we are making at least a little bit more money. And while so another $47,000 in our pocket. While Chris is dealing with that, I'm gonna head over here to the store and get the herbicide we need. All right, and that would be $5,000 worth of chemicals.
Oh, nice. He's got the herbicide already. Okay, so Nate,
Yes.
I talked to Evelyn at the bottle factory or sales place. She said that the stock's pretty high right now. They got a lot of bottles left and would recommend.
Not selling today.
Yeah.
I think we can do that. I mean, we can just store it in the reefer.
Worst case, we sell it either way next month.
Yeah, we have to sell it next month, no matter what. The month after is kind of the month we either find out when we get to go to jail or not for evading taxes. Which, speaking about the taxes, have we thought about paying our taxes from this year?
So what we've done so far, we paid last year's taxes. We paid $400,000 from the tax debt, but we have not paid this year's taxes. So yeah, I think maybe after I spray the weeds, I can go crunch the numbers and see what we owe this year.
Yeah, why don't you do that and we'll figure out how much we owe. I'll try to harvest the field first and we'll go from there.
Yeah, perfect. I think that's a plan because last thing we want is them calling us about more debts and getting more fees added on that.
Exactly. We're already paying enough in fees.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, Chris just unloaded that. I helped him with that a little bit. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this header out because we do not need the corn header right now. We need this little girl right here. So let's go ahead and pull her as forward as we can. I think right there should be good enough. And let's come start at the combine for one more time. I think what we've seen, these soybeans are really maturing fast. So the faster they mature, we may get one last harvest off. Maybe next month we'll get a harvest off. Maybe not. We'll see. I mean, I hope we honestly do. All righty. And just like that, we are getting to put down some good old harvests.
Got a decent amount in there?
We got about one hopper full.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't make much, but we made just enough. I'm going to go ahead and take it in town and sell it.
Should I pick up this bale this straw before we cut the grass? What do you think?
I don't know. What do we want to do? Do you want me to bale it or do you want to bale it?
Well, yeah, I'll start cutting the grass because there's going to be a lot of baling today.
Well, won't you go find out how much the taxes we owe so when I get back we can pay it?
Oh, good call. All right, I'll run to home. I'll start crunching the numbers. Give me a text when you sell this, because I'll have to add that into it too.
I will. All right, I just got out right here and I'm selling those. We're not gonna make much, but 1 or 2,000 here and there isn't gonna hurt us too badly. Hey, all right, I just sold all of the oats and it sold for actually $9,000.
Okay, I'll add that to the profit loss statement, and yeah, I'll just tell you when you get back. It's not looking good.
All right, sounds good. See you when I get there.
Okay, bye.
Oh, please tell me they owe us money.
Just run me over.
Why you say that?
Just keep coming.
No, what's going on?
I just wired $250,000.
How did you do that when we only had 222,000?
Well, I called the bank and they are allowing us to float that money because they know how much we have coming in next month, and they watch our account. So luckily, yeah, I overdrew our account.
So technically, we have a note for 200 for 20. My bad. We have a note right now with the bank for $27,000.
Correct. And we need to clear that plus $600,000 in the next 30 days.
So not only do we need $600,000 in 30 days, we now need $630,000.
Correct. That's why I said to keep driving.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well,
I think the only thing we can do is stay busy and make as much profit as possible, right?
exactly. All righty. So just got to hook up to the baler. Should not honestly take us too long to get everything baled. Right now, our main worries are probably the debt. That's our main worry right now. But hopefully this won't take too long to get everything baled here. All righty. Just got to make sure we make the biggest bale. We have it set to 180 centimeters, or I think it's cm for centimeters. I don't know. So we have the bale size set to 180. Now we can just make the biggest bales possible and don't gotta worry about them anymore. All righty, we're just gonna move all the straw bales over here. So I'm just gonna use the good old wheel loader for this. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to fall in love with this wheel loader. It does a really good job at keeping us in working condition. We don't have to have anything else to do this job. And Chris trying to get a hold of me. I'm just gonna ignore him for a little bit while I get these last 3 bales. Hey Chris, what are you doing real fast?
Parking? Why?
Can you grab the bale wrapper?
Oh yeah, you just got one you want to wrap?
Well, yeah, we got one that turned into a grass bale because it was like 80% grass already. Alrighty. So what you want to try to talk to me about?
Oh, I was just going to tell you that the grass was cut and we probably want to let it dry for a little bit before we turn it into some hay. What else we got to do? Like,
Feed the cows.
we got to feed the cow, or I guess we're eating what they're eating probably.
I mean, I have a box of macaroni and cheese still in the house.
Oh, that sounds way better than whatever it is we're feeding them.
You want me to go grab the TMR mix real fast and let's make at least one for them?
Yeah, I'll get some silage ready. I'll cut some. And yeah, do we have silage that it's already prepped?
Should be the smaller bale still.
Oh, yep. Got one here, one there. Okay, yeah, I'll get those red eye. Yeah, I look good today. Let's see what Nate's up to.
Morning.
You excited?
No, I'm not.
How come?
Did you sleep at all last night?
I don't usually sleep at night. I usually just lay there staring at the ceiling. So
And pretty much what I did last night. Dude, we owe $600 and basically $30,000 because we owe more money now.
yeah, I know. And Evelyn told me that the bottles weren't worth much. I'm hoping that changes today because I think that's our only chance.
Hopefully so. All right, let's go look at everything. I mean, I think we kind of do it like this, where we start off with at least getting our farm work done. Whatever happens. We're selling everything at the end of the day, and hopefully we make a little extra money.
I agree. I hope so. I hope there's a little extra because I kind of want to take a month or two to do just the minimal work and relax.
I do too. But that means we gotta do work now. All right, let's go ahead and get in the truck. Let's go. All right, looks like we got some bean harvest to do.
Oh, look at that.
We got the oat field that needs to be cultivated, and then we got the grass to do. What do we want to do?
Let's see. I wouldn't mind doing I guess I'll do the soybean harvest.
I'll let you do soybean harvest. I'll do the grass field, and then switch to the oat field, hopefully.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty, so we're gonna put all of this grass into one. You know, sometimes if I would just think a little bit, I would have thought about the fact that this hasn't been tedded yet. So we'll just shut this tractor off here. Let's walk back over here and get the tedder because we're gonna make that into hay. All right, so now we got the correct tractor. Let's go ahead and take this over here and get this field tedded. Then we'll get it windrowed, hopefully, then baled. I don't know. We'll see. So let's get it done. All right, it took a little bit, but we finally got this entire field windrowed, or tedded. My bad, tedded. Chris still working on soybeans, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna jump in the windrower now. Now we got to get this job done, so hopefully we can be done quicker. All right, there we go. Get this whole field now put together and into straight, neat rows so that we can bale this hay up. Hopefully, I'm hoping by the time I get done with the windrowing process, Chris will be done with the soybean field so he can come over here and help me out by baling.
Nate, you on the radio?
Yep, just moving the bales. What's up?
I think it's time.
Time to do more work? I agree.
Time to find out if we're gonna have bars in front of us tonight.
Sure.
Is it gonna be a bar like getting a drink, or is it gonna be a bar like we're not gonna like our roommate?
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna quit doing this. Then I'm actually gonna bring at least one set of these bells down. All right. What happened, Chris? Have you seen this?
I see it now.
That's rust. Looks like just surface rust, but still.
Did you have it parked by your truck? I heard rust is contagious.
Get out of here. Go. No, I'm done. It was not parked near my truck. Good try though.
Oh my goodness, Nate.
I don't think we can pack another one in there.
I don't either.
Hey, get up
And we
here
still
and
got
jump.
more?
And you can see it's packed to the
Holy.
brim. Oh yeah, this old girl ain't liking this.
No, the Dodge isn't either. I think I just hit Linda's car though.
Don't tell her about it.
I won't.
And we might need to tell them just to go home because I don't think we're gonna have the money to pay them.
That's what I'm thinking.
So I might not be good at math, but I'm good at math enough to know that that is not 600,000.
It's not. It's a little over halfway there. We got more cheese.
Yeah, let's go get the rest of the cheese. We can sell the milk that the cows made.
Well, we have soybeans too.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell the soybeans. We may, buddy. What's plan B if we don't make it? I don't want to go to jail.
We got to find stuff to sell. We're not going to jail. That's it, huh?
Yeah, that should be all the cheese. I'm grabbing the milk now.
I thought there was a lot more cheese. This isn't looking good, Nate.
No, it's not, bud.
Keep going. No. Keep going.
That's it. It's out, bud.
Hey, do you think we could go to the lake, fill these up with water, and tell them it's milk and try to sell it?
I don't think they'll take that, bud.
Dang it.
All right, let's go back. Let's try.
Okay, what are you thinking?
Nothing.
Run? You want to run?
Maybe in a little bit. We'll find out.
It's the last trip here, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really want to sell the cows food, but
I mean, we could sell the cows food and the cows. Here we go.
149,000 to go, Nate.
Yeah, let's go back to the farm and figure out a game plan. All right, Chris.
Where are we gonna find $150,000?
Okay, so we gotta look at it like this. What is it worth better? I mean, yes, we could sell the cows and maybe get another 50 grand. Sell their food, maybe get another 40 grand. And sell the equipment. Or we could bail out while we can, because apparently we're not smart enough, and we could decide to sell it, because I think we can get a cash offer of about 200 grand for this entire place.
You're saying sell this whole property, all of our equipment, all of our cattle that we've raised ourselves at this point.
Well, think about it. We'd come away with 50 grand each, and after that, we go on and smooth sailings and figure something out from there.
Well, if you had a lead that you know about, why don't you find out if we can get that to happen? I'm gonna go just double check everything and make sure we haven't, forgotten something that we can sell that we don't need. Because I don't want to sell, like, they needed food, and I don't think we want to get rid of them.
Exactly. We could get rid of them, but they're not going to be worth that much. Because don't forget, we also got to pay taxes on what we just made eventually.
Can we find somewhere that doesn't have taxes?
I don't know. Let me go talk and see if I can get him on the phone.
All right, I'm gonna look at this equipment.
Hey, this is Nate from Chris and Nate's Farm. I just wanted to give you this call back. You gave me a pretty decent offer the other day, and just to be frankly with you, I think we're gonna take it. All right, you would go to 240, perfect. I'd appreciate that very much. All right, I'll go let my business partner know, and we'll have everything packed out, and we'll give you the keys later. All right, you have a good one. Bye.
I didn't find anything.
Well, I just got a phone with him.
Okay.
So, he's willing to give us 240. Think about this, though.
We don't go to jail.
We don't go to jail. We pay our taxes on all the money we've made over the last few days with the extra 40, and we take 50,000 of it and figure something out from there.
And you know what? That's 50,000 more than we had when we showed up here.
Exactly. We made that much money with no money in our pockets, except the money that we spent on the land. I think we walked away with a lot more money than what we came here with.
Where do I sign?
I agree. All right. They just wired in the 240,000. All right, Chris. They just wired in the money.
Okay.
And no longer belongs to us.
Now, all right, let me grab my laptop. Let me pay the debt that we owe.
Remember, send them 640.
Okay, that should have gone through.
So we have $51,000. Now, is this the bad time to tell you I kind of gave them our new trucks and we have to stay with the old?
This truck?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to jail. We're not going to jail.
We're
That's
not
all that
going to
matters.
jail. So let's go get your truck and one last look and leave here together. I mean, at least we came here and made some money. We made at least $1 million.
We made a lot more than that if you talk about like everything we sold, right?
For real. All right. Go grab your Ford and let's one last look and we're done.
I still got my radio, Nate. You got yours?
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna give him that.
I just got one thing to say to you.
What?
See you in 25.
See you in 25.